Klonoa is a cute little dreamer who has big flappy ears, which can help him do a Yoshi-like flutter in midair. The princess is a feisty gal. She even tricks Bowser into kissing Mario as a prank. Don't mess with the princess. She doesn't like to play games. But we like to play this one. Super Mario RPG is full of fun. The store carries his two bundles, Mario and Luigi, through the night sky above the puffy clouds. After the credits roll, the stork lands at a place that looks like Whoville from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. As you peek through the tall weeds, you can see a mushroom house. This is Mario and Luigi's new home, and you can bet that these parents will be happy to see their missing bundles. If only they knew these kids would grow up to be plumbers. Each level has the look and feel of being one with nature. The lighting is oh so gorgeous. You'll need a bib to catch the drool from admiring the landscapes, complete with shortcuts and hidden paths.
Nessuno pagkakapot sa fratello. Ay, tutusan matato. Ito pa nagkotore atong simpatagete. Oppure ko naman ko naman ketro na maturo naman sa unang pagkakapot. Popon, nagsita ko para patako na poto kaya sa dora pagkrato. Potono tunita na tunan na sa nato ng kanara na sa natin ng narapetani kiniti. Siguro tuto sa braete. Ano, sinetera, pero konete no tonete. Padena, sotto pure mette basta na prosciutto dai duro. Sono con to dito e potore fatto tutto in secca toda. Ma chi per tutto armato tutto. E hanno tomato il rompo tonori carapato. Sono lavato, lo vedo. Guarda tutto ragazzo, la patarino. Ma tutto rapeto, tutto una macchina pato. Sono stai toro sono pato toro poco na pepero. Tutti rapeto. Come tutto rosso reparo.
Hello and welcome in, welcome on, and welcome aboard to the official Gigantic Pingu Stream Zone for a special event tonight, where we're doing something a little bit different. Viewers of the program may know that occasionally we like to play a computer game or two on this broadcast. Tonight we're going to be playing several computer games actually, and we'll be checking them out, and it'll be a fun time. But before we begin, I would like to say hello to Ridley Gem, who is on a 450 stream watch streak. Congratulations there. Hyperactive BS is here. Prince Anime, hello. Tarufai is here and is having a freak out moment. Oh no, that's too bad for Tarufai. I bet they'll sort things out. I'm gonna type them some messages of encouragement. I will always believe. I'm feeling a little curious, a little introspective tonight, making me go, So this will sort of be there'll be two components to this stream. The first component and the most major component will, of course, being, throughout the night, we'll be paying tribute to O.J. Simpson, of course, he did pass away 2 days ago. We found out yesterday. So we will be sharing our memories of him and all that he has done for us. The times he made us laugh, the times he made us smile. He was a good friend, OJ, Orenthal James, as I like to call him. He really touched a lot of hearts, so we'll be paying tribute to him tonight. And then, of course, the other more minor aspect of the stream is we're going to be looking at these student games from the Kobe Institute of Computing. I discovered a while ago that this sort of university program posts all of their student projects on itch.io. And there are a lot of cool ones on there, a lot of interesting stuff going on. I will actually post the link to them, to their page in the chat and have it pinned. Find the games here. There we go, and I will pin that. I call it Itch.io. Oh, Tarufai, you funny. You're so funny. I'm trying to pin that message. I don't know if I'm able to actually pin through my OBS now, but I'll try it on my other screen here. I'm actually not able to pin my own message. I don't know if I'm able to pin my own message. I might have to wait for a mod to someday appear in here, but I don't know. It's a little problematic, I hear, trying to pin your own message on Twitch through OBS. So, but that's where they are for now. And they're all in Itch.io. I do have the worst mods. I pay them such a good little pittance. And what do they give me in return? A bunch of shit, a bunch of slop. That's okay. It's like a monkey just bashing a cocoa nut on a stone. What can you do? We'll get things sorted out though. Now, just looking at this initial lineup here, when I was going through them, some of them, I had to divide them up into a couple categories of whether they would cooperate with actually playing them, or whether they were problematic, or whether they were just completely broken, and I couldn't really display them properly on stream or run them at all. So some of these might end up being a little broken, but I have some extra games too to look at, so that'll be okay. We won't have any shortage of stuff to look at tonight, that's for sure. But there will be a lot of interesting ones. And Tarufai working again. I love when Tarufai not broken or borkin. Haha. I'm so glad Tarufai is here. Now, we heard that Prince Anime's most anticipated one here is Chick. I'm looking forward to Chick as well. If anyone else has an anticipated game on this list that they're interested in seeing, feel free to post that. From what I saw, Preserve Garden is also pretty cool. Combat Program I really like. And Spectacular Running. Spectacular Running is great. And Kaichu, of course, the Finding Little Nemo game. Ridley Gems, looking forward to that one. That one's pretty good, sort of like Endless Ocean. Sheepdog John, we can't forget about Sheepdog John. That one will also be great. So we have all these here, and then there will be... I got a bunch of extra ones in case we come across some that don't really work, so... But these will be maybe some of the initial lineup that we look at here. So, and I also constructed a special environment for us to play these games in because they're a little wacky, a little wonky. So without further ado, may I introduce you to the Gamer Void. We're in the Gamer Void. Welcome to the Gamer Void. We're here in an interesting, unsettling place, kinda. And I'm a little concerned about it, but I think it'll work out. I think it'll work out tonight. Things will be pretty good, and we'll be able to play all our games nice and good and well. But this is the Gamer Void. Thank you, Tarify. I've had to get a little bit of experimental with some stuff lately. Even if I wasn't constructing a lot of weird stuff lately in here, I would have probably made something like this one here for tonight because the games are a little wonky to display. So, the Gamer Void, get excited. We're at the Gamer Void and we will not be lost to time or space. We will do things good and do them well. So without further ado, I guess we can begin with our first game here. I'm going to try and get it open. Let's see. Like I said, I divided them up between good, problematic, and broken. The first game we're going to look at that was on my list right there is Peace Angel. This game is called Peace Angel. Get excited and stay excited. This game is called Peace Angel. Let me get it open here. There will be a lot of finagling here. Here we go. This is Peace Angel. Are we ready? This is an excellent game, Peace Angel. I got a glimpse. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I got a glimpse at this. I was like, I gotta play this one. Look, you're killing shadow devils. Look at this geometry, this beautiful world we're in. A beautiful neighborhood, and there's a human being. You save a lot of souls, and they go to the Christian heaven. Let's save you. Let's rescue you. We gotta kill the devils. We gotta kill the damned. We gotta rescue you. This is Peace Angel. This is what Peace Angel is all about. And if you actually read the Bible every morning, you'll eventually come across this chapter in the book, in the good book, the good word, where something like this does sort of take place in I don't know where it was. Maybe it was in Jerusalem, probably, but something like this did happen, actually. Oop, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to rescue them, not kill them. But we can get a good high score. Ooh, we're charging up super attack. We're charging up super attack. There we go. There we go. So, like, some of these games, it's like you look at them, you can play this for maybe 5 minutes. Others you can play for 20 minutes. Most of these are just sort of like tech demo, little experiences to try out a mechanic or something like that. But I don't know. That's an okay one. A little bit of Peace Angel gameplay. That's kind of fun. Filling up our little P jar there, whatever we're doing. Our AP. Our rank wasn't too good. We're sort of a middling angel there. We're sort of an angel in training, clearly, from what we got done there. It could be better, but it could be worse. And it appears that we could actually be an evil angel, too, if we did even worse than we did. That was Peace Angel, though. That was, like I said, some of these are kind of short, but that was an interesting one. I just kind of want to look around here. I would love if this were fleshed out, if this were like an adventure game, where you could go, like maybe an RPG or something where you could go around this world. But we'll definitely do an encore for Peace Angel, because this is so stupendous. Peace Angel is pretty stupendous. You get 90 seconds of really great Peace Angel action going on. And nothing else. Right, they knew they did it with this one. They didn't need to do much more here. I mean, this is the game. This might be the game of all time. I don't know. We do have that meter on the bottom right that we can fill up. I believe that charges our super attack. Get out of here! So that's pretty good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get you saved. I mean, this is sort of what I would love to be doing in real life. I would love to have a role like this where I could help save the damned all day long. Okay, we got that evil tree done. That's the evil bat. That's the evil man. Get both of you up into heaven. Do a bit of purifying. It's kind of like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, where you purify the shadow Pokemon's hearts. It's pretty much the exact same thing, actually. Pretty Pokemon XD heads. Tarufai gets it. Tarufai knows. It's pretty much exactly like that. But Peace Angel, I don't know, that was a pretty good one. I gotta admit. That was the first game. Some of these games, by the way... Oops, I'll just close out of it. If we could look at the image for a second again, if I can find it. Some of these games didn't really have official English titles.
The game is fun.
Is fun. We have to render the verdict after every game we play. That one was fun. I'm sure we'll get to a not fun one pretty quickly here. But, like some of these games, I think I had to do a little bit of translation for them if I remember correctly. Some of them didn't really have official English names. Like Kaichu, I don't really know. I mean, that's exactly what the Japanese characters say there, but I don't know if that's like an onomatopoeia or something. But some of these names are just in English. Anyways, we'll go back to the Gamer Void. And we'll see which game we have next. Like, some of these just go by pretty quickly. This game is called it's called Boy Robo Antom. I couldn't really make sense of the title here, but it's like a robot game. Hello, Ule. Just in time for the great gamer surprise. Oop. And the other thing about a lot of these games, you open them up, they have a mind of their own. They really do. Oh man. This gets a little bit tricky. I'm gonna have to close out and open it up again and again. At least Lil Flint is here to keep me company. Here we go. Alright, now we're in Robo Antom. This game is a little quiet for whatever reason. But, that must be the ship from Pikmin, and there's our enemy, I guess. We have a... Okay, we can shoot. And we overheat really easily. If only Arctic was here to give me some battle tips. Now this is a really brutal game. This is not a situation I would like to be in real life. Okay, we did kill that guy. But it is like, wow, this is just sort of, oh! Incredible scenario, isn't it? We just overheat so easily. You think I would thrive in this situation? I like to think I would. It would be tough going, but I would give it my best shot. Oh my god, that guy has big rockets he's shooting. Okay, okay. Holy moly. Oh! Okay, we can do close quarters combat. Holy god. We overheated, we're in trouble. Get out of there, Robo Antom boy. There's planet Earth over there, planet Earth. Holy shit. We have to hurry. There's the big boss! Get you. Oh! Nothing I can do. We're dead. We are so dead. Roboboy Antom has failed. Roboboy Antom was put in a tricky situation. It is angry. It is making me angry. Roboboy Antom, I don't know if I need to do that one again. Boy Robo Antom. I said I'm not going to do it again, and then I just open it up again immediately. Can we destroy these? No. Oh, but they can. Maybe we can with our shots. Oh, we totally can. Cool. But this one's pretty tough. This one's kind of tough. Like, the enemies really just kill you, and it's hard to land your shots, and you really only get one before you overheat. It's strange. Really tricky. But, you know, who doesn't love a little bit of Roboboy Antom? See, now I'm just sort of fuckered. They get right up on your ass.
It's not fun.
That one's not the most fun. It was still an interesting project there. That's the verdict, though. That one could be fun. That one could be a lot of fun. Game over. My God. Okay, we'll exit out of that one. Now we'll move on to, this is one I didn't have on the list that I don't really know about. It's called Insane Bike. It's called Insane Bike. I'm going to try to get this one open. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, this really is insane. Okay, let me get the game audio. Look at this. I'm feeling insane. I'm feeling a little insane. I guess we'll get into it. This one I know pretty much nothing about. We're gonna blast off. Uh-oh. 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 How do we go? Go. Go. Uh-oh. What's the go button? What's the go button? Hey. Hey, no. I need to go. Oh no. How I go? Oh, this is so sad. No! No! I don't know the go button. Oh. Oh, I found it. I figured it out. Oh, this is kind of tricky. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, this game rocks. Oh! This one does make me feel insane. Are we a delivery bike driver? What the?
The game is fun.
This one's fun. I will bother with this one. Okay, okay. Oh. Ooh. Slip right through the crack. Okay, we did take last place there. That one was pretty fun. That one was pretty fun. Let's give it one more go. Hell yeah. Hoo hoo. Okay. These fiendish little characters. Holy moly. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Get that boost. You can't miss that boost there. If you miss that boost, ooh, that guy's right on our ass. You can do something really tricky here. Okay. Oh. I like the little pizza delivery scooters too. It's a nice touch. It really does make you feel like you're an insane person. Like you've gone insane. Okay. That one made me blast off nice and good. That's Insane Bike. That's all there is to it. Only one track, but it is... That's probably the second best game so far. I would call that one fun. Ranking so far, Peace Angel, Insane Bike, then Boy Robo Atom.
The game is fun.
The game is fun indeed. So that was Insane Bike. We'll move on already to our fourth game. This is another one I didn't have listed on the chart. This one might be exciting though. This one's called Chameleon Man. This one is called Chameleon Man. We're zooming through them. I mean, they're kind of... Oh, this will be problematic again. Hold on, Chameleon Man. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, they're just little sort of tech demos in a lot of cases, but they can have something to them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Chameleon Man, please. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get you... I don't know if I'll be able to get the audio for Chameleon Man in here. Maybe I can do this quick.
The game is not fun.
The game is not fun, Reggie. It will be fun, though. We're gonna try this. I'll try to get it through my desktop audio. I think we've got Chameleon Man going. Okay. Okay, Chameleon Man. Okay. He's looking good. Oh. It's gonna be our tongue, right? Oh, hell yeah, Chameleon Man. Get you. Ooh, yeah, gotcha. Acorn fused him. Okay. Okay, Chameleon Man. Uh-oh. Oh, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do in this situation? Which way are they gonna turn? How are we gonna get past them? I think we can do it. I can't use my tongue here. Okay, okay, okay. A little bit of stealth, a little bit of stealth. We're loving it. This is like Chameleon Twist. What's that about over there? This is a new Chameleon Twist for the modern age. It's been revived better than ever. I'm so happy to see it. Okay, now what's this? Uh-oh. Keep calm and carry on, Chameleon Man. What are you about? Chameleon Dick Twist? Don't get your dick in a twist. Don't twist it. Don't let this chameleon twist it. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, Chameleon Man. Boing. Got an ID card. Oh. Yes. This is nuanced Chameleon gameplay. Could Chameleon Kid be the best of the lot so far? It's all the shouting. I'm not entirely sure if the music is being picked up. It's kind of quiet for me too, kind of sparse. But we can make our own music if we need to. Now, what did I pick up here? Invisible. No way. Okay. Oh, that was the game. That was the game. That was Chameleon Man. I think some of these games that take like 2 minutes, I think I should submit, or I should like do a speed run of them tonight. Submit it to speedrun.com as a new category if they're not up there, which they surely aren't. And be #1 in all these games. That could be beautiful. That was Chameleon Man, though. We might have to do a speed run of that one later. That one was pretty good. That one was fun. It was fun. I would definitely call it fun. I think Reggie would too.
The game is fun.
Indeed, Reggie. You're exactly right, my man. If it's not fun, why bother? R.I.P. O.J. Simpson. You would have loved Chameleon Man. He would have loved Chameleon Man. Gone too soon. This next one is Combat Program. And once I open it up, we'll see what's funny about it. It's kind of funny. Let's get the game audio. Now, as you can see, this is sort of just Rob the Robot. They took Rob the Robot and just put him in the game. It is Rob. It's just straight up Rob. They took him and they put him in here in their own game, which I admire. Like, we just are Rob, but he can attack. Arctic with the Menard song. Hello, boyo. It's good that you played that song because this game doesn't have any music. But this is like another one we can do a speedrun of. Ooh. Oh. What would you do if you had your own Rob? I would treasure him and love him and play games with him. I would totally do that. I would love to have an actual Rob accessory. I have the amiibo. New power up. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful game. And believe it or not, this is probably the best game that Rob has starred in. There was that game on the NES called like Gyromite, which was not a good game. And then there was another one called like Stack Up. If you count this game, this is probably the best game that Rob has been the main character of. I'm loving this one. Combat Program. Oh, it bounces. Oh, okay. Look at that. We had to do a bit of light puzzle solving there. This one has a lot of speedrun potential, I think. This one has a lot of speedrun potential. What's over here? Oh, this is a bit of an empty room, kind of a diversion. Kind of a diversion here. Okay, Rob. That's got to be the end of the level. That's got to be the end here. Get in. Game clear. Game clear. Let that big dog eat. Let that big dog eat indeed. I hope there's more. Wow! Please tell me there's more. This was the best one. That's the end of Combat Program. I'm glad they had the foresight to put Let the Big Dog Eat here as the credits song. That one was fun. That one was pretty fun. Combat Program fun. It was a short 90-second experience. That one was pretty fun.
The game is fun.
Indeed. Arctic 414 is kind of fun. Kind of a funny guy. I'll admit that too. I'll be the first to admit it. Oh, it just restarts again. Should we do a speedrun of Combat Program quick? Let's see if we can do a speedrun. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna submit this to speedrun.com. Here we go. Here we go. Get out of here. There we go. Got turned around a little bit here. Here we go. Let's get moving. Let's keep her moving. kill that guy so he's out of our way. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're in. We're done. Game clear. Speed run. That had to be sub 60 seconds. That had to be like sub 50 seconds even. I'm gonna submit that later to speedrun.com. Jamming out till taught his song as usual. As usual. I would love for some sort of cover of Let the Big Dog Eat, some sort of revival of that song. Because it really is sort of our magnum opus. It was like a beautiful collaboration. Everything came together perfectly for Let the Big Dog Eat. And now it could not happen today. We are too woke as a society for Let the Big Dog Eat. Combat program though, 2 thumbs up from me. It made me, took me back to the days of Pingus. And that's all there is to it. We need to bring back the original conductor of Let the Big Dog Eat. He needs to be pardoned by the government so he can perform one final act. Look, the robot is trying to attack us in the elevator. He's trying to get in, but he can't. Oh my god. I want more Combat Simulator. This was the best game so far. I loved it. Combat Simulator, honestly, some of these games might end up being on my Game of the Year list if I really like them, even though they're like 2 minutes long. Just because some of them you can tell they're just like passion projects that someone's learning how to do something. It's just sort of beautiful. Someone is putting their all into it, you know? All right. That was Combat Program. That was my fave. Dimension. This one might be a little problematic. I'm going to move that one into the problematic folder, actually. We'll try that out later. I'm going to save the games I have listed as problematic for the end of the stream in case they fuck things up. Where did I get all these games, Arctic? I will post the link for you. I posted the link earlier, but I was unable to pin my own message in the chat room. I would need a mod to do so, and none of my mods want to help me out. They want me to die. This is where I got them, Arctic. They're all on itch.io. And they're all free. They're all student projects to play. Just sort of fun little things. And they're all interesting. They're all interesting, at least. Addictinggames.gov, cool math games. Yeah. Neopets.web.net. Okay. Let's see which one we have next. Oh, okay, this one might be good. From miniclip.com. This one might be good. It's called Explore Wizard. This one is called Explore Wizard. This one will not disappoint, I'm sure. One More Level was your go-to. There were a lot of good ones. I don't know if any of those sites are even still around. But I certainly hope so. Hey, wait a minute. This song was in Peace Angel. They're reusing music. Wait a minute. What the hell? A lot of them have HTML5 games now. That's pretty interesting, then. The websites. I'm glad they're still going, at least. I think the death of Flash killed a lot of those sites. I'm surprised Newgrounds is still going. Okay, this is pretty good. Oh, hell yeah. Explore Wizard? I think I will. Oh. Oh, I love it. What? No way. What the hell? Hide. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, I need to figure out what they want me to do here. This probably grants me a different ability. Oh! How do I get up? Uh-oh. This is where my True Gamer Challenge comes into play. Judaism. Judaism Simulator. This is... Oh, wow. Who knew? Here's the Star of David. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, okay, I kill you. Ooh. Stealth mechanic. Oh, wait. W, get in. Oh, no. I had to press W to hide in the tall grass. That's okay. Okay, Explore Wizard, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Whoa. Oh, that's my health and my MP. Alright. What the hell? Oh, this is pretty impressive. Okay, Explore Wizard. I like you. Uh-oh. That shut the game out. That closed the game when I opened that chest. Well, Explore Wizard, maybe you're not all you're cracked up to be, apparently. That just straight up crashed the game when I tried to open that chest. That might be a fatal flaw that the developers of Explore Wizard had a bit of an oversight with. I don't know. I don't know. That worried me a little bit when it froze like that. Maybe I'll have to say Explore Wizard is not fun. But I think we can come back to it later. I might move it to the problematic folder, and we'll return to it to see if we can progress. But we can check out another one, another game. This one might end up being my favorite of the bunch, this next one. This one is pretty stupid. Or not stupid. It's just funny. It's called Forest Adventure. And this one really is a forest adventure. If you've ever been on any sort of adventure in a forest, you'll be right at home here. This is one for fans and first-timers of forest exploration. So excited, Tarfai is excited. Let's take a look. It's a forced adventure, and it really kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. Once we get in here, we'll see what the true problem is. We're gonna immediately see. Are we in much of a forest at all? It appears that we've been shipwrecked. We do have a gun. We do have a gun. This is a great FPS game. Forest adventure. Okay, we get our bullets. We get our bullets. Time to do my taxes. Arctic. Godspeed to you. I try to get those done early in the year. I try to get them done January, February. But in this one, we got like water straight out of Wind Waker. It's so beautiful. Look at the way it flows. Makes me feel like a little ducky going. We also have a mini map in the upper right corner. March, April, May, June, July. Look at that. There's a boar over there. There's a boar. A great big hog. Uh-oh. Die, you. Die. Die. Okay. Okay. Forest adventure. Keep singing. April, March, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I'm playing the forest adventure today. I'm going on a quest, and I don't know where I will end up, but I'm having so much fun with my gun and the spider. I'm going to the forest, and I'm already here. But don't be mistaken, there are lots of dangers in the forest. Right here. There we go. You kill that spider, they can really get up on you if you're not careful. We just saw. Pinko, can you name the middle names of anyone in chat? Love a detailed blood mist. The enemies do have detailed blood when they die, which is great. These are kind of tricky to hit, these spiders. Oh my god, they lunge right at you. Get on there! Oh no. I'm wasting all my bullets. You have to aim sort of in front of them. Kind of. Or, ooh, they're tricky. Now, Arctic, I could name the middle names of everyone in chat. I could name everyone's middle name, actually. Prince Anime's middle name, I know. It's underscore. Sorry to dox you, Prince Anime. Look, sometimes your bullets kind of go right through the spiders. They're tricky to hit. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. I think we have to get to that boss up in the upper left corner, but we'll have to go through a bit of a maze to get there. This is a freaky game. Those spiders are really perilous. Oh my god. I don't know if I even want to mess with them too much. Come on now. There we go. Oop. Get out of my way. There's another box. Okay. Okay. There's a flower. Got you. Got you. This is my favorite game so far. Combat Program is my second favorite game. This one is too good for its own right. This is one game that gets me screaming like Tom every time. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Out of my way. I don't want to stop and mess with most of these guys. We're gonna get slowed down by the cobweb. This is one game that got me creaming like Tom every time I booted it up on the Game Boy. Okay, okay. Ooh, there's a little bit of mutton. Holy moly. I'm poisoned. I need that flower. Okay. Get me the hell out of here. I'm almost out of bullets. They come right at you. This is kind of like Slender, where we're in the forest looking for something. I need a lot more bullets if I'm gonna make it through here. Uh-oh. Oh, please. Sometimes your bullets just don't hit anything. Hey! New gun! New gun! Oh! People always trying to accuse me of being a creaming Tom. Creaming Toms are in for 2024. Peeping Toms are out. Oh, shit. There's been a lot of talk about creaming Toms lately. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe I can get some bullets out of him, though. Oh. Okay, but I'm gonna die of poison. I'm actually gonna die of poison. So this wasn't a good idea, after all. Okay. Now, how do we get out of here? Is what we need to figure out. We actually do need to get to the next part of the maze. That might be it. I don't know if that's where we came in or where we need to go out, but we'll try right there. It's sort of a beautiful ambient world that we're in right now. Okay, where to next? Here's another Emily. Here's another Emily. Sorry, Hog. Sorry. That is a good blood mist. Boy, howdy. You're done. You're done. Okay, we got a lot of bullets now. We're doing pretty good. I just gotta do one thing here. Forced Adventure, I would say it's fun. I would say it's fun so far. I don't know if I'll still feel that way in a couple minutes, but right now it is fun. Better even than Combat Program. Okay, now we can go over here. Bit of a circuitous route.
The game is fun.
The game is fun. Okay, that makes killing them a little bit easier. They don't always drop items, but when they do... Ooh, there we go. There we go. Now we're loaded. Now we're loaded with bullets. Okay. You too. Let's grind a little bit here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. That's fine. I don't give a damn. This is better than Fortnite, man. This one is better than Fortnite. This one is better than PUBG's Unknown Battlegrounds. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. This is a good situation to be in. But these spiders are freaky. They just swarm you. Try and get at you from all angles. Where are we dropping, boys? In the Forced Adventure, of course. Absolutely, Jerem. Welcome to the Forced Adventure. Welcome in. There are many dangers, evidently. But we're doing our best to see our way through it. Get through this labyrinth of many tricks and traps. I do like how those spiders don't, you know, they're not trying to hide their malicious behavior from you. They just lunge right at you. Give you a good jumping. Ooh! Ooh. Okay, now we're poisoned. Looks like a hoot, and yep, we gotta give it a gander here. There's the poison plant. There we go, we gotta get that. But welcome in, JRM. This is a little bit of a grab bag we're doing tonight of some student project games. This is we've sort of been blowing through them quick because they're more like tech demos. This is the most substantial one for sure. Ooh, there's a big cobweb. Oops, I paused it there. I'm going to post a link to them, where I got them. They're over on itch.io. All these games we're looking at tonight in the Gamer Void. And this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. I wish it had a little bit of music or something, but it's not necessary. Okay, we're loading up. We're loading up on resources and items. I'm invested in what's going on here. I'm invested. Get you. Like an MS-DOS compilation of old, but in the new. Exactly. There are a lot of old favorites being brought back for the modern age. We played a game just a couple minutes ago called Chameleon Man. It was sort of like a chameleon twist with a modern flavor.
The game is fun.
The game is fun. Like, look at what you got going on here. This thing is so angry. Ooh, and we can even hit it from here. Maybe I'll wait until I get around. I'll weaken it a little bit. This one's fun. This one is fun. Okay, now we're gonna get you. Sorry. Give me your mutton. Oh boy. There's Tom. Tom, get out of here. You don't want to be in this forest. It's horrible. I think we're safe. We can take a bit of a breather here. Phew. This is truly a wicked, wicked environment that we're in. Oh, we're definitely getting closer to the boss. Okay. Okay. Let's get a couple more resources going on here. Grind a little bit more. Then we'll be ready. Get our health back. Now this one you can tell had a lot of love put into it. Forest Adventure. This might be my favorite game of 2024 so far. 2024 might be the year of Forest Adventure. If nothing better comes along, and I doubt it will. Thermal pollution. Oh, thank God. Thermal P. Can you pin a message for me? I'm not allowed to pin my own messages. I'm going to post a message, Thermal P. This will be the one mod duty you have to do tonight. Can you please post that message, or pin that message, Thermal Pollution? It would be much appreciated. I'm not allowed to pin my own messages. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he can do it. I'm hoping he can. Time to unionize mods. Actually having to perform a duty. I know. They need some more benefits here. Although I'm being quite generous with the pittance I give them. And of course I pay them in exposure. And not much else. They don't need much else. Let's see here. Did Thermal P pin that message? I'm gonna if this man doesn't pin the message, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dock his pay. Someone better tell Thermal P to pin it, or he's gonna get really punished. Let's just put it that way. I wish you could Tarify. VIPs should be able to do mod stuff. Looks like we gotta go a little bit before we get to the boss. Thermal P is freaking yucking my yums right now. Making me come like Homer Simpson. Doe! Alright. I'm gonna leave that button there, actually, because I don't need it right now. I think we're going the right way. Or are we going backwards? I think I may be going backwards. I'm gonna go back from whence we came. I mean, with an environment as sort of distinct as this, it's I mean, I'm sort of foolish for getting lost, aren't I? How could you get lost in something like this? Okay, this feels a little better. We were over here. I remember coming through here. We came through here. Okay, so I think we do have to go that way that we were going. I think we do have to do that. This is the most involved game yet of the bunch. There's a hog. Okay, I won't let him get us. Don't worry. He's trapped. Leave that mutton be. I'm gonna leave that be. And now we can go over here. Okay, we'll go over here, I think. A lot of spiders over here. But we have a lot of bullets. Okay, there's the boat. I think we're going the right way. Oh! Okay. Yeah, there's a crate we haven't opened. This is the best game ever. This one's the... Oh, no! This one's making me go hog wild. I wasted 20 million bullets on that spider. That's okay. There we go. This one makes me feel giddy and gleeful like a child. Alright. Get you. Ooh! Got attacked from behind. Oh! Okay, I need a flower. I need a plant. I need a remedy. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna save that health until I pick up this. A little bit of strategy here involved in the game, right? There we go. There we go. So this is a dead end over here. We'll go back a little bit. Go around here. Go on through. Ooh. Okay, luckily we didn't get poisoned from that. I'm gonna open that crate over there. See what secrets it holds. A little bit of mutton for us. BRB says Tarify. Tarify is going to come back and we're going to be fighting the horrible boss of the game. I'm getting a little scared though. We're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh! Don't charge at me. There's some more bullets. I'm going to need them. Never mind, I'm here. I love that. I love when Tarify is with me. Now let's see. Oh, we're getting into the boss territory. We're in the boss territory. Here we go. Get ready. Are you ready? It's boss time. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Over there. Look at how big it is. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh my god. We're killing it though. We're killing it. Oh! Stay away. Goosh, goosh, goosh. That's the one music we get. The one ambient sound we get, really. Holy moly, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, guys. I'm not long for this world, I fear. He charged at us. I'm so dead. I'm really dead. Uh-oh. I'm beyond dead. Where's the health at? There's a flower. Okay. Okay. Where's this man? Where'd he go? Where did he come from and where did he go? I think we lost him. Oh, he's way over there. Okay, we can take a break, actually. Recover our health, perhaps. I'm gonna look around. This is truly terrifying. I wish there were some health for me to get. I'm not sure, but it looks like my health might be recovering over time. I feel like I have more than I had a couple minutes ago. But I might be wrong about that. There's a crate. I'm gonna look in there. Hopefully I don't get ambushed. Okay, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Phew. Let's get back into it. Maybe he's stuck. Wonder if he got stuck. Oh, he's totally stuck. This is a good place for him. Oh, no! He can jump over the level geometry. Oh! Oh my god. I'm terrified. We get him? We're gonna die. No! No! Oh no, we were so close! Oh no. Oh, we almost had him. We almost had him. Well, that's Forest Adventure. I might have to come back to that one at the end of the night and actually beat that guy, because that was fun. That was best game. I would say the game is fun for that one. What if the spider was the good guy all along? I think that might be the case, considering how deliciously pink they were, those little spiders, and the big one was just a bit of a mama. So I don't know. We almost had him, though. That was Forest Adventure. We were so close. Oh well. Let's take a look. Next game we have is this one's called Ghost Shooter. Get the game audio. This one's called Ghost Shooter, and if you thought Forest Adventure was kind of spooky, scary, you're gonna be out of your gourd at this one. Oh boy. I don't even know. Let's take a look. This one I don't know anything about. It might be that the ghosts are the good guys here if we're shooting them, and we're playing the villain. Oh boy. No music here either. To have to be possessed with a good time. I sure hope so. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. This is so evil. This is the most evil game I've ever played! Get away! Oh, I can pick them up again. Get! I kind of like this, okay. Okay, Ghost Shooter. Okay, Ghost Shooter. Wow. You know, Ghost Shooter might be fun. Ghost Shooter might actually be fun. I had to leave real quick. What are you playing? I'm playing Ghost Shooter. I'm playing Ghost Shooter, Tarify. This one has a...
The game.
Oh! Just like the spider. The game is fun. Okay, he's charging up. Oh! Gotcha. Okay. We got a key. Half a key, maybe. This game's fun. This game is fun. Now let's see here. Okay, I think we have to go this way now to get the other key. Another one of these guys, same guy. Get away from him. Pick up my jewels, my doubloons, whatever these are. Okay, gosh, I got you. I got you. I got you pegged. 'Cause I don't know what to do with all these tossed salads and scrambled eggs. God. Get that guy. We're getting him. We're getting him. God, R.I.P. O.J. Simpson. You would have loved Ghost Shooter. You would have loved it. Okay. I can't believe we got so close to beating Forest Adventure. To be continued. That's Ghost Shooter. That was a fun one. That was a really fun one. Short-lived, but well worth it. Ghost Shooter. Okay, Ghost Shooter. Hello, Squash Loaf. We are gaming tonight. We are indeed. Bit of a grab bag tonight of some student projects. I'll post a link here where all these games can be found. Unfortunately, my mod Thermal Pollution is a derelict of duty right now, and not really pinning my messages, being sort of evil. But a bit of a grab bag tonight, and we just played Ghost Shooter. Next game we're going to play in the Gamer Void here will be... We did escape that cave. It was really a struggle. I didn't know if I was going to get out, but somehow sort of an angelic light enveloped me and I just appeared outside of it. So I hope I don't get taken back in there tonight. For some reason, it's still possible to cause a cave-in, I see. So I hope that doesn't happen. And apparently it doesn't. That's perfect. I didn't want it to happen to me. I didn't want to be trapped in a cave. I hope to get Ghost Shooter on mobile when available. What an instant classic. If they would put Ghost Shooter out on like Ouya or something else, I would love that. I would pay hand over fist for that. All right, where is little Flint? There he is. Tarfire, are you having issues? Try pausing and unpausing, Tarfire. That always works for me, pausing and unpausing the stream. That's a true classic, a true tried and true method. Method? No, I'll just have to open a new tab. That works too. Okay, sorry for the delay here. Next game we're going to play is going to be this one. Oh man, this one will be good. This one is called Hop Step Bunny. Hop Step Bunny? No way. Oh. Hop Step Bunny? No way. That's what it says right there. It says Hoppu, Steppu, Bunny. Bunny, bun. Oh, I'm so delighted. And then in the green text to the left of the bunny, it says Enta o oshitene. Press the enter button, the enter key. So we're gonna do just that. Here we go, Hop Step Bunny. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, Hop Step Bunny. Okay. Okay, I can control the bunny with arrow keys. We're breaking out of our cage here. I guess we gotta get the get the carrots. Alright. Oh, this is delightful. Hop Step Bunny is an instant classic. They gotta put this on, like... They gotta put this on every system they can. POV when you are Bunny. You are Bunny. We're in the living room. Oh, turn on the TV, Bunny. Oh, wow. Weather report. This is the greatest game ever. I wish there were some camera controls for Hop Step Bunny, but that's okay. Seems we lost the gold medal. I would like to turn the bunny or the camera around a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Japan is really going through some inclement weather there on the TV. But we're doing okay. Can't change the channel. Good lord. I wish I could turn the camera though, Bunny. That's gonna have to be a bit of a downgrade for me in terms of the marks, the score I give it. Surely we can rotate camera. Wait a minute, did we? Oh, it does it automatically. Okay, okay. Hop Step Bunny, I forgive you. I forgive you. Never mind. Get these carrots here. Let's go. Oh, we've been spotted. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god. They're coming after us. Okay, let's run, let's run. We're okay. Hop Step Bunny never fails. Okay. Here we go. Kuriya. Leave that bunny alone. Leave him alone. We got out of there anyways. Okay. Kakata Jikan. That's our time we took to do it. And then Ranku B didn't do so good. Kuriya. Not bad. Could have been a lot better. But we did get sort of waylaid there by the evildoer. Oh, that's the whole game. Let's do a speed run. Let's do a speed run here of Hop Step Bunny. Now we really know how it works, how these mechanics work. You think I did great? Thank you, Tarufai. I was doing my best. I was trying to impress you, if I'm being honest. I wanted Tarufai to be impressed with my bunny skills. Okay. Let's try to get that gold medal. I think it can be done. Come on, turn the camera. We need the S rank. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. This evildoer is truly in the way. They don't see me. Can we do it? We did it. JRM, thank you! Sub bun for bun. Thank you, JRM. It's much appreciated. And with your support, we did get the S rank there. We did it. I'll give you a big salute. A major salute. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Bun for bun, please. Bun in the oven. World record run. I was genuinely thinking some of these little playthroughs we do tonight that take like a minute and a half, I should just upload them to speedrun.com and be the leader in every category for all these games. That was S rank. That had to be world record pace. That one was pretty good. Hop, step, bun. That one was fun. I'll say that one was.
The game is fun.
It is fun. So it's hop, step, bun. Okay, next we do have Kaichu. We can look at Kaichu next, which I know Ridley Gem was looking forward to. This one... Actually, this one might be a little bit problematic, so I might save it for later. I'm going to put it in my problematic folder. We're going to save Kaichu for later. We'll do that in a little bit. I don't want it to break anything. I'm a little worried about that one. But we will check it out. We will check it out for sure. Instead, we're going to look at Night, or Adventure of Night. We're going to play Adventure of Night. Aren't you? Oh, man. Wait a minute. Let's see that title screen again. Wee! That was supposed to be Charles. The cops. Tarfai having a bit of a problem in the chat room. Wee! Tarfai, I'll admit, kind of funny. Actually really funny. Bit of a funny guy, even. Wee! Okay, this is Adventure of Night. Okay, we have our objective. Funny fellow, that Fi. That Taru, that Fi. You never know what you're gonna get on a given day. It might be Taru, it might be Fi. Ooh. Oh, yes. Block pushing mechanics. Ooh. You might get a little baby. I love these wordless cutscenes. It conveys everything you need to know. Okay, Adventure of Night. This one might be Game of the Year. This one might be Game of the Year, actually. They do such little damage to us. Oh, they were smart about this. They put these little ridges at the edges of the field so you can't push the box up against a wall and not be able to push it away anymore. That's clever game design. The developers of Adventure of Night thought of pretty much everything. There we go. There we go. Okay, you're done, Zoe. We of course had Forest Adventure a couple games ago. This is another adventure type game. And I'm glad to see it. It heartens me to see so many great adventure games being made. Get you dead. I think they could have probably opted to make this game a little bit more challenging with the damage the enemies do to your health. Because they're not really much of a threat at all. Oh, here we go. Look at this. It's like the Forest Adventure boar. This is incredible. I love how they reuse assets across all these games. I thought those boxes looked similar too. How are we going to defeat this guy? Ooh.
Get out of there!
Hell yeah. This is really gaming. If you're doing anything else on a Friday night other than playing Adventure of Night or Forest Adventure... Oh, wow, and it even breaks the rocks. I mean, we really are feeling adventurous right now. Gotta get out of him! Oh, and he doesn't do much damage to us. Oh, and we can jump. Look at this. What a mechanic. What a mechanic. We're gonna kill this guy. Let's just get him right here. We don't even need to worry. Oh, but we can't harm him. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Get him! I guess we did get him. Did he have a poo-poo? I hope not. I don't know what those droppings were. This is really the Dark Souls of Japanese coding academics. It kind of is. Look at this. It's like unlocking the classic shortcut in a Souls game. It's beautiful. I love Adventure of Night. This one is getting high marks from me, personally. Alright, let's see what awaits for us. What awaits us. It's really more fun. Game clear! There we go. Have you seen those videos of Japanese school calculator clubs? I have heard of the concept. I'm not really familiar with it, Hyperactive. But I know a lot of Japanese students do make little games on their calculators too. I know him like Masahiro Sakurai of Kirby and Smash Bros fame. He did a lot of that when he was younger. He made a lot of little games on his like calculators and stuff. That's cool stuff. It's that same sort of energy as this. That was Adventure at Night. I'm glad we checked that one out. That one was great. That one was really fun. I love this little image we have here too. This is kind of beautiful. I mean, the actual game is nothing like this at all, but it does evoke something kind of special. There you have it. Adventure of Night. I'm going to see what we have next. Oh, this one will be a winner. This one will be a winner. Sub-goal to get the Adventure of Night tattooed on Pingu. I would do that for free. I would get that guy tattooed everywhere on my body for free. What I would actually like to do is do extreme reconstructive surgery to become like the knight from Adventure of Night. Like, let's take one more look at him quick. Let's open this guy up again quickly. Who wouldn't want to embody the physical form of this gaming legend? You know? I would become him in a heartbeat if I could, but I will not be playing his game again. It would put you in peak form. It would put you in peak physical condition. You could probably easily kill a man if you look like that. You could easily kill a human being. Hyperactive BS has a video for us today. Oops. Ooh, I shouldn't open this up that way. Let me close that. Then let me... This is actually a tweet from Ice-T I see that Hyperactive posted. Let's see what this is all about. See if we can show this. My favorite joke. Wife walks up to her husband and asks, "Do I look fat in this dress?" Husband, before I say anything, you gotta promise, no matter what I say, you won't get mad. Wife, okay, I promise. Husband, I fucked your sister. Ice-T, what are you talking about, man? That's his favorite joke. He always knew how to get the goofs out of us. Old Ice-T. That's pretty funny, I will admit. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Is this based on a true story, Ice-T? Let's just get those 4 Peters in here instead. Hello, Kufu. Welcome in. And what an entrance indeed. Let's get that Ice-T thing off screen. Hyperactive BS is cackling at that. At the Ice-T joke. Hi, Pengu. Pingu. Sometimes I wish my name was Pengu. Hope you're doing good. I actually recently discovered a game called Pengu Blast. So that seems kind of fun. That tweet was funny. Let's actually look at it one more time, because that was pretty funny, actually, now that I give it some more thought. Ice-T was wild for this one. Oh, man. That one's a riot. That one's a laugh riot. What was he talking about? Let's really zoom in on it. Get all the details. My favorite joke. I think it is a real tweet. This is just on Twitter, yeah. It's his favorite joke. He posted it today. Early in the morning, he was like, I gotta get this one out on Twitter. I gotta get it out. I love the way it's formatted, too. Like the comma ellipses. This is like a beautiful creation. I would like frame this in my home above my bed. Final level. It's sort of the final level of having an affair, I guess. The final level of having an affair is having an affair with your wife's sister, I suppose. That's kind of wacky. He did think it through, because he was cooking something with this one. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's not to be forgotten. I will remember that one for a long time. And I'll be using that one down at the comedy clubs. Thank you for sharing that, Hyperactive. Next, we're going to play a game called One Partner. If you've ever played Nintendogs, this appears to be kind of you know the part in Nintendogs where you like train your dog to go through an obstacle course and all that? This appears to be like that, kind of. Let's see if we can get this open. Oh, man. Let me get the audio. Okay, I'm digging this. One partner. That's all I need. That's all you need in life. One partner. Here we go. New game? Yes, please. Anata no namae o enter kudasai. Gotta enter our name. What should our name be? We're gonna have to use hiragana. I'm gonna try to spell out Pengu. Oh, the game crashed. The game crashed when I tried to enter my name there. Let's see if I can get it back up. Hiragana, katakana. Orufabeto. Alphabet. Okay. A lot of these games do have just beautiful great game crash features. I almost said game crash features. That's kind of a great aspect of them. Now I'm going to have to guess which one is confirmed here. I'm going to say that. Oop, nope. I don't know these kanji. Pengu de yoroshii desu ka? Mada kotaeru. Let's go back and do it again. Pengu. Pengu, hi. Hi, Tarufai. Dogu. Dogu agility. Dog agility. We gotta train our dog agility. Arigatou gozaimasu. Pengu-san wa something desu ne? The rules are, don't be doofies. You gotta train your agility too, Tarufai. I think you have crazy dog agility. Your stats are, when you look at your dog agility level, it's way up there. You can run with the big dogs. Wakaranai koto wa something kuremasu kara? Fortunately, I don't know a lot of this. I know that third character right there is Inu, meaning dog. Taru got that dog in him. That's kind of true. Taru kind of a big dog. Okay, use the mouse to look around. Pengu! Pengu! Kochi oide. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is Get That Dog in You simulator. If you ever wanted to get a dog in you, get that dog in you. This is how you do it. Okay, that makes us run. Oh! Come back here. Jumpu? We can jump. Kyo wa... I can't read any of that or that quickly. I guess we're ready. Here we go. One partner. Let's go. Jump. 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 Ooh. Out of my way, please. There we go. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Okay. 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 Out of my way, gay boy! Uh-oh, I think we messed it up. Get out of my way, gay boy! Now we gotta wait. There we go! Oh, I love this. One partner. One partner to rule them all. This game is good. Oh, I love this. You can just look around. Look at our friend over there. I could make that my idle animation in real life. I might adopt that as my own idle animation. I've sort of been looking to have an idle animation for a while. Such a good dog, my dog. The best dog. I love that we are the dog. Like in Nintendogs, you are not playing as the dog. You're just giving orders to the dog. This one, you are the dog. You got that dog in you and up on you. But, yeah, that could be my idle animation back there, that guy. I've heard a lot of people, I used to read this on online forums a lot of the time. People who would adopt idle animations of Link from Ocarina of Time when he, like, kicks his feet on the ground, like, behind him, when he, like, you know, taps the toe of his foot on the ground or whatever he does and like looks behind him. That animation. I've heard a lot of people doing that in real life. They adopt that. 1-1. Arf, arf, arf. Tarufai, you're kind of acting puppy-like. Arf, arf, arf. See, I can pin other people's messages, but not my own. BRB says Tarufai. Yeah, we got that Shiba in you. Got that Shiba in us. And we can still move around. Oh! No way! They give us love. Oh, this is a good game. One partner? Who are you? I like how this is like a campground. Oh, we got 3 misses though. Pinko, do you speak Japanese? I know a little bit of Japanese. I can't really speak it. I can read hiragana and katakana and some kanji. I know some words, but I'm nowhere near fluent. So some of the stuff I can read, like the top 3 characters on the left say clear, and then the 2 more complicated ones next to it say jikan, which means time. So our clear time, 41:41. So minimal stuff from me, but I know a little bit. That's one partner. I think the game's done there. I think that's the end of the game. It closed itself. Next game we can look at, it's called Photo Axis. Ooh, oh, I'm liking this already. Photo Axis. Kind of spooky, kind of creepy. Oh, but not so anymore. Uh-oh. Okay. The Phototaxis. It's Caterpie! What the? It's Caterpie and Weedle combined and shiny. What are we doing? Oh, it's like Temple Run, but you play as Caterpie. Oh, this is good. Oh! Okay. I'm all about this one. I'm all about this one. I am all about this one. Chase the light. Jump! Now this is gaming. R.I.P. Pawn Star's old man, you would have loved this one. You would have loved this one. Oh no, we're confused. Our controls are reversed. Okay, this one's fun. This one's pretty fun. I would definitely say the game is fun here. I wonder if this is infinite. And I also wonder if this is randomly generated at all. Or if someone like actually handcrafted the layout of this level. Oh my god! Oh, we lost a little segment on our body. Okay, we're doing actually really good. Oh my god!
Pac-Man ate a power pellet!
Pac-Man ate a power pellet! We could use one of those right now. Soda! I might have to get myself a little sody pop. Except I don't have any. Oh, now we're free. No way. the hell? Sodies. Especially when you get to drink it like that. Little bit of sody pop. Yum, yum, yum. I think we're gonna go to heaven. I think we're gonna go to little worm heaven, and we got restored. What the hell is this game? Oh, I love this. Don't go to the light, wormy. Yeah, I don't know if this is good or bad. It looks kind of bad. What's that, like, grill? That electric grill that could kill us? Oh no! Oh no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're alright. Okay. If this isn't heaven, then I'm not dying. I hope... This is what I hope. When I die, when we all die, I hope we have to go through a similar platforming challenge. Like a Photo Axis here. It would be the final test to truly prove that you're worthy to enter the kingdom of God. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, and you gotta be a worm. I also hope I turn into a worm. In a way, the ultimate friend. Okay, here I'm a little concerned. There's a worm. There's a classic worm. I wish I could change the camera just a little bit. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. We're alright. We're alright. There's the heck maybe worm. Classic worm. Okay, okay! Oh, we're fucked. Though we had butterfly wings. What is that about? Okay, I feel like that was too high to jump up to before. We're about to metamorphosize. We're gonna get bonked. Okay, okay, okay. We're alright. We're almost there to heaven. St. Peter is gonna let us in soon. Oh, I wish Tarufai were seeing this game. This game is a perfect Tarufai game. Let's see if we can do it. It's a pretty high jump. Okay. 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 We're almost there. We're almost home free. Here we go. Jesus Christ, here I come. I am your humble servant. I'm in. Thank you for playing. This is what appears when you die. We've confirmed it. Thank you for playing. Thank you so much for clearing my game. Enter to title. Hey user Fifu. This shit's cute as fuck. This crap is cute as shit. This game makes me wiggle like a worm. That was a good game. That was a good game. What was this game called? Wormtown?
The game is fun.
This was an excellent game. I'm gonna have to show that one to Tarufai later.
The game is not fun.
The game is not fun. Okay, that was Photo Axis. I don't know why it was called that. I don't know what it was all about. That one was really good, though. That one was really good. Phototaxis, exactly. Phototaxis. Oh man, this one is going to be good too. This next game, get ready for this one. This next one is called Spectacular Running. And by the way, Fifu, I'll post a link where you can get these games too, because I was talking about it last time. I was trying to get a mod to pin my message, but Thermal Pollution refused to pin my message earlier. So I'm just going to keep intermittently posting the link. Oh, Tarify, you just missed the best game. You just missed the best game, Tarify. But you have Musubi. Musubi. Yummy. Yummy. It was called... I'll show it to you again quick. I'll show it to you again quick here. It was called Photoaxis. I'm going to bring this game up quickly for Tarify. You play as a little worm. Phototaxis. You play as a little caterpie. And it's a little runner, and then you go to heaven. You go to heaven, Tarify. You go to the biblical heaven. Uh-oh. Hold on, hold on. Forgot to put it up. We'll get it up here. This is what it is, Tarify. Sorry about that. And thank you, Squashloaf, also for posting the link. But that's where you can get all the games here. Okay, Tarify, you're about to see something spectacular. The game speaks for itself. I would put this one on my phone, whether it was malware or not. It's blue little caterpie, and you go on an amazing journey. You go on an amazing journey. This one is one of my favorites of the night, for sure. It's so beautiful. And we're automatically moving forward right now. We have to dodge all the little obstacles. It's so beautiful. I feel like some of this is randomly generated, though. Some of the placement of objects. Such a beautiful game. I might have to learn how to speedrun this one too. This one is too good. Anyways, this is the game. I don't know if we don't have to play through all of it again, but even though I kind of want to. This one really got my goat. Ooh! We didn't see that happen last time. When you get hurt, you lose a segment of your body. Luckily, we haven't gotten too hurt yet. We do, it's true. Jump right over that. We're becoming all muddy. Now our controls are reversed. It's not a good situation to be in. Okay, after we get up there a little ways, though, something spectacular is going to happen. We're almost there. We're going to that rock on the right. That little cliff. I'm ready. Something beautiful about to occur. Something truly beautiful and spectacular. We climb up the Spiral Mountain. Clearly a bit of a homage to Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my god! Oh my god! Our final challenge is put before us, and it's confirmed that when you die, you do become a little blue caterpie. And then you gotta do this whole platforming thing. You go to Worm Heaven, which I'm not entirely sure if Worm Heaven is distinct from Real Heaven. I want to hope it's one and the same. But please say a hearty prayer for the worms up there regardless. And on the 6th day, God looked down smiling and he said, "Worm! Worm, little worm, you are going to heaven. Please, I implore you to stay prayed up." As our dear Marky Mark Wahlberg says, stay prayed up. Little worm. You got that worm in you. I got that worm in me. This is a good game. This isn't just a good game. This is a once-in-a-lifetime game. Look, we're gonna become a butterfly. When caterpillars actually go into the cocoon, this is what happens in there. Uh-oh. And we're only now just learning about it because the game was finally made about it. Let's see. Oh. We're almost there. Ooh. There's a lot of good, probably a lot of RNG you gotta contend with for a speedrun of this game. Like with the positioning of the bubbles. Here we go. Heaven time. Take me, take me! Take me, I'm ready to go to heaven! I'm ready to become an angel! Here I go! Bye-bye! Butterfly. And that's what you see upon death. Game clear. Thank you for playing. Thanks so much for playing my game. Get that worm. This could be the sequel to Angel Peace. It really might be. Peace Angel? That's a good theory, Hyperactive. Yeah, all those people who were dying in Peace Angel. They ascended, they entered their worm form. And that's that. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing, Little Worm Game. That was excellent. That was an excellent game. Ooh, there's a nice little worm. Little bug. Next, we're going to play another pretty good one. I'm going to see if I can get it up. This one might be kind of problematic. Let me see here. So this one is not going to disappoint. Ooh. Okay, enough of that. It just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better. Holy moly. Isn't this cute? I love how this looks visually immediately. I love that little snowman. It's just beautiful. But what a jam. This game is called Spectacular Running. So it's sort of an endless runner. I don't know about endless, but here we go. There we go. Let's go. All we gotta worry about is jumping. Ooh. Now this would probably not be a good speedrun game because you have to... Your speed is, you know, you're moving automatically. All these games I'm trying to think about the strats that could get me on the leaderboards. This one probably not many to them, but it got me dancing though. It's got me dancing, just like Khufu. Here we go. Let's get a new high score. Why not? Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay. Oh god. All right. Now this might be the best game ever. Does Miyamoto-san know about this one? Ooh. Uh-oh. This is like Temple Run, but way better. Way, way better. Oh, oh. Oh, we're dead. It seems like another pretty involved song. Is he gonna turn into a worm? No. I'm about to cry too. No. Got me looking like, Got me looking like, Got me looking like, Oop! I pressed enter to send my message. We're all happy now. We're back to Happy Snowman. I do wonder, for a lot of these games, if these are like original compositions or if they're like stock music used from, you know, pulled from somewhere. That's another part I imagine, or I wonder about in terms of the equation of this. I don't know, but that was spectacular running. Kind of a sad ending to it, but it was spectacular. Okay. This next one is called Secret Treasure. Oh boy. Some familiar stylings here. Another little spooky game. Let's get into it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Alright, Secret Treasure. Oh. I'm into it. I'm into it. Uh-oh. It's like Ghost Shooter. It's like Ghost Shoot. Oh! Get me out of here! Dear God. This is terrifying. Oh! Hey, stop it. This reminds me of Crypt of the Serpent King. This might be a spiritual successor to it. We'll have to see. I would live there. That's the place I would live. Oh, I would live here. I would live here. This is heaven. This is what the kingdom of heaven looks like. This is what my dreams look like. Yeah, this is a really dreamlike game. Ooh. Take me there. I would love... Oh! I don't know if I would live here because it just appears to be up really high with the sakura petals. I would live here though. And here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder where these images came from. There are so many assets in these games where I'm like, where did they get them? I mean, clearly they're sort of shared between a lot of the games that are made, but where did they come from? Okay. Bit of a puzzle here, but it's no match for us. Uh-oh. Oh, I wish we had gotten more health. Yeah, and don't come back. Don't come back, you. Ooh. Oh, God. Bing bong, bing bong. Ooh, more pictures to look at. Okay, I would go on a camping, hiking expedition here. Although, actually, I wouldn't, because it looks quite treacherous. I wouldn't step foot in that area. Ooh, I like that, though. Isn't that the name of the guy who dies in Inside Out? Bong Bong? Yeah. If you watch the film Inside Out, there's a little character in there. His name is Bong Bong. His name is Bungu? Bong Bong? That guy straight up dies. So sad. He gets guillotined, actually. Ooh. Oh, I love these pictures they have. This is my favorite part. Little known fact, there's an Easter egg in that movie where a character dies. Really? Inside Out movie Easter egg tip. Hidden reference you might have missed, number 12. There's a character named Bong Bong, and in the film he actually dies. This is a reference to how in real life, sometimes people can die too. Did we make it to the secret treasure? Oh no! Oh no. Oh, we're so dead. We're beyond dead. What do we do? Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna give this another try, actually, to speed run through it. Over game. I don't know if we can recover health at any point. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious here. And not dilly-dally. Yippee! Hello, Nemo. Happy Friday to you. Yippee skippy. It is Friday. Welcome in, Nemo. Welcome in. We're doing a bit of a grab bag tonight of a bunch of student game projects. I'll post a link for you in just a minute here so you can see where we're getting them. But they're all on itch.io. Right now we're playing a game called Secret Treasure. And we're trying to get, of course, a secret treasure. This is AAA. It does look AAA. I would have been fooled too. But you know, it's perfect for those Friday vibes. For when you're really getting crushed in the crusher. Okay. Here's some really devilish combat we're about to get involved with. Okay, that guy he doesn't matter now. We're gonna leave him over there. Oh! Never mind. Wonder if we can actually hurt them through the wall. Those classic Friday vibes. Weekend addicts be like, just one more day until Friday. Just one more day. Okay. Get that little ping pong squashed and squished. Classic Friday vibes. It's the weekend. Put me in the hydraulic crusher, babe. I'm ready. This is the hardest part. Hey, Mr. Pingu, do you want to watch a movie tonight? Do you want to go to the theater? Catch a flick? Oh, okay, Tarufai. What do you have in mind? I would love to watch a film or a flick with you. Okay, killed that guy. The loaf is here? No way. The squashed loaf? The squashed ping pong emote is sort of perfect for squash loaf. Bit of squishing going on. Well, that guy almost got you. That guy almost got you dead. He won't get us. This will be a tricky part, though, for us to figure out. This will be my greatest speedrun challenge. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We have almost all our health now. And we're not going to get squished. I kind of love this game. I just love these pictures they're putting in it. It really adds to that dreamlike quality. I don't know if they're real, though. I hope they're not AI generated. But I'm worried they might be. But I also don't know how old this game is. It might be one of the older ones, so it could be real art. Okay, now we're gonna get japed again. Let's get the little guys out of the way first. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're gonna do good this time. We're gonna win. Oh, we're doing beautifully. We're gonna get that secret treasure. This ain't gonna be no thing. Let's get you. I would pay $29.99 for a full version of this game. I would pay $80 for a full version of this game. Okay. We did it! We did it! Secret treasure, game clear, click the title. What has been your fave student game so far tonight? That's a good question, Nemo. We've had a couple good ones that I actually really have enjoyed. Yippee! There was one called Forest Adventure that we played that was just you going through a forest shooting like spiders and hogs. That was kind of fun. This one was not bad. We played one called Photo Taxis, and you were a little worm running around. That was fun. In a little bit, we might go through some of our favorites just to bring them up again to show what they were all about. But I'll post a link to where I'm getting these games here, Nemo. It's from the Kobe Institute of Computing, and they put all of their student games on itch, so... and they have a lot of them up there. This is just but a small sampling that we're looking at, so... But that was pretty good. Secret treasure. Itch.io. This one is one that Tarify was looking forward to. This one's called Sheepdog John. This one is called Sheepdog John. Ooh. I hope this didn't break my stream. I hope it didn't break my stream. But, okay, it looks to be alright. I'm gonna get the game audio up for Sheepdog John. I have a sheepdog, but her name is not John. Oh, well, that's fun. I would love to have a sheepdog of my own on a bit of a ranch or something. This game is really quiet. That's okay. Oh, here we go. This is like Ocarina of Time goat or Twilight Princess goat herding. This game is really quiet. You just get a little hint of the music going on here. Ooh, there we go. Let's do it, Sheepdog John. Let's do it. I like that hut over there. Oh, I remember one thing I read about this game in the little blurb they gave for it. They were like, the sheep in this game are controlled by an algorithm. So I guess that was a major development aspect of it. Pretty good, pretty good. When he moves, I'll bet it sounds like a wooden toy. I wouldn't be surprised. It's got that quality to him, that toy quality. Level 1-2, this will be a significant challenge for us. Oh god. This will be impossible. But we'll do our best. Get in there. Get in there. 20 sheep. You gotta be freaking kidding me. The horizon looks like it's mere meters away. It's so close, we're like... God, look at how low the clouds are. And they're moving. This might be another game where we are in heaven. A lot of these games have had like a very heavenly quality to them. Really ethereal. Like this is something like an experience you can get in the afterlife if you play your cards right. This is how you can spend your time. This is like Cloud Islands in One Piece. And you are Verth. Planar Verth. This is sort of One Piece-esque. This is sort of the sheep herding arc. Alright, Sheepdog John. Let's get 3 at a time. Maybe not. Let's just get 1. Let's focus on 1. Turn around. Back up. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was like 4 at a time. This is a make or break level, though. This is where Sheepdog Johns become Sheepdog Jonathans. Let's see. Utarified, you have that little One Piece thing you were talking about? I will have to take a look at that as soon as I finish this level. To see the Cloud Islands. Oh no, something different? Oh, that's fun too. I will take a little looky-do. Turn around, you. I wonder what comes after this. If there can be an even more heavenly experience. I'll show you Cloud Islands when we read One Piece together. Oh boy, I can't wait for that. Heaven is after this, or maybe this is after heaven. This might be after heaven. Those 2 sheep were doing something yucky. Alright, 2 more. We're about to become a Sheepdog Jonathan. 1 more. This dog does look pretty wooden, though. Alright. Here we go. That's how you do it. You are getting herded up, you are getting sheared and kept in the pen. Sorry, kitten, no more outside playtime for you. Get in the pen. Get in your kennel. Orf! You are getting herded up. Herded up. Is there a 1-3? That's the end of the game. Only 2 levels there for Sheepdog John. It's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. I didn't mind it. Let me see what Tarify was posting here. I'm going to see what Tarify was posting. It appears to be a JPEG image, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, online. I like that, Tarify. That's funny. It does have a good resolution. Nemo was right about that. Now I'm going to look at the second one. See them both. Okay. Maybe I'll even put them on screen. We're gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Let me save these images and display them. So we can have the true online experience. Because it really is a thing called life that we're going through right now. Oh boy. There he is, Oopie! It's Oopie! Maybe, here. There we go. Oopie! Little Oopie! I can make this Oopie image the photograph, if I can figure out how to do it.
Gigant 38 OP, Gigant 38 OP, Gigant 38 OP, Gigant 38 OP,
my God,
Gigant
ping pong.
38 OP, Gigant 38 OP.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Ping Pong. Oop. Oh, this might be a little tricky. This might be a little bit tricky. I'm gonna see if I can do it, though. Oh, where'd my online image go? How do I become online again? There we go. Now we're online, truly. Let's get Widen up in here. Whenever he appears, it's kind of a frightening sight, but I do also feel a little safer and secure knowing that he's on the case. Joseph Wyden. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick, well, again, I'm always so crude about it, but a quick pee-pee break to take a pee. We'll have Joe Wyden appear one more time as a send-off while I do that to protect me and watch over me. Joseph Wyden, my love. But I will be right back, and then we'll continue with a couple more games here. And if anyone else wants to go pee at the same time I do, we can all sort of do a group pee session. Quick vacation to the urination station together, as Nemo puts it quite aptly. There we go, there's a good piss. I will be right back.
Nessuno può fratello. È tutto matato. E tutte le cottorate sono sempre da chete. Oppure ancora un bravo ancora ma dietro una matorona ma sono bravo da che. E poi si sta con a posto che sarà ora per crato. Pottono tunita na tunna na senato na canara na senana sarate non ne rapetani tiniti. E con tutto sembrete. Ah no, si ne sarebbero con i tenotoni. Va bene, sotto furimento basta da prosciutto, sicuro. Attono con tutto il potore pato tutto il secco tutta. A pippa tutto il pato. Piazza mazzato robo tonori, rapato. Tu non lavato, lo vedo. Barbara un che sono patarito. E ma tu non lo vedo, non lo vedo tutto la macchina pato. Come te toro che sono patato robo con pepero. I suoi baby. Ma tutto lo so reparo.
Bill! Bill is here! At last. Now what was all this about? About double? About being doubled in a cave in a chamber? What the heck? What's the heck that about? Oh, my commands and redeems have an echo. Oh, I know why that is. I know exactly why that is. Forgot to mute my browser audio when I used it earlier for one of the games. If we try it now, I think that should be normal. Sorry about that. It's still in the cave. Let's try this. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. That fixed it? I think that fixed it, whatever I did. It's coming from the game audio that I have. Oh, I see. I know exactly why that is. Okay, that should have been a temporary thing there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It was from one of my audio sources that got mixed up. That happens sometimes in the Gamer Void. Little glitches can happen there if you're not too careful. But I'm back. I got some apple juice for myself. Things are getting yummy in here. And we can move on to another game, I suppose. We can look at another game now. We'll see what we have left. This one, I think this next one is going to be pretty good. Apple juice, sure. No sody. I'm all out of sody pop, unfortunately. I wish I had a little bit of cola. But it's all gone. I took a look in my fridge. It was all gone. I'll prove it here. I don't want to spill it. This is difficult. I'm going to spill it, I know. Apple juice. Num num num. A yumma yumma. Should I keep this up, my online image, or should I be real and myself and true? To thine own self be true, as they say. Let's see. Let's see here. This next game is called Spring Crusher. Spring Crusher. I'm going to try to get this one up and running. Spring Crusher. It'll happen, I hope. This one might be a little difficult to get going. Let's see if it'll pop up. The thing about these games are some of them just work beautifully and appear immediately on your screen. Others are a little bit more difficult. This one's taken a minute or two. It's coming up. Okay. Okay, now let me get it displayed. Spring Crusher, Spring Crusher. I know you want to... Ooh, there it is. Ooh, okay. Spring Crusher. Spring Crusher is here. Now I'm going to test this other thing with Spring Crusher now. I would like to see if the commands are doubled again. That sounds good, right? Only one? I'm not too sure about that. But I think it should be okay. You're Gucci. We're Gucci, okay. Just a little bit of a hiccup in the Gamer Void. Now, this game I did check out briefly, Spring Crusher, before I began tonight. This one is one for the books, one for the record books of all timer. You can pick your color of your little guy, top and bottom. Oh, man. We're gonna have to be yellow for Tarufai, I think. Tarufai would be all yellow, I bet. Maybe top yellow, maybe a different color on the bottom. We'll be an all yellow freak here. We can pick our badge, our skill. I love yellow. I love yellow, says Tarufai. Charge jump. Charge jump. Okay, this can be a charge jump. I like that. Barrier feather. Jump up. I'm gonna go jump up, and I think we're ready to begin. This game is spectacular. Here we go. We have to destroy everything we can. Ooh, ooh. We get points for it. Oh, hell yeah. The perfect game. Ooh, ooh. 5 million points. Is there an origin to Tarufai's yellow fatuation? I wonder that too. Yeah, I just like it. All the books. Look, these are books of war. Weapons of war. Oh my god. Oh! Now this might be the biggest game I've downloaded tonight for this collection. It was like half a gigabyte. I was crazy about pink. Now that's Masuo's color. The 5 Grand Generals and the Spring War. What kind of world are we living in where there's a collection of these books? What kind of household is this? Oh, I love this. But I was never super attracted to red. Funny, because that's my favorite color. I love red. We can be a bit of an opposite. A bit of an odd couple. Ooh, we got a super skill. Got a super skill. There we go. Hey! Ooh. Now this is kind of tricky to control. You have to angle yourself kind of weirdly on your spring. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is tough. Get back up there. Here we go. Must be why I haven't banned you, Prince Anime. That could be. Despite all your many transgressions. Oop! This is tricky. Yellow always made you happy. Billy Hatcher Chick or Yellow Pikmin or Jolteon? Or Pikachu? Pikachu was whatever. Could take or leave Pikachu. Ugh, so difficult. Pikachu was pretty nice guy until the incident, where he wasn't such a nice guy anymore. Get that. Ooh! Yellow Pikmin are pretty cute. They have the big ears. Love that for them. You can throw them so high. Oh, I wish I could get a little more verticality, but I'm not good at controlling my little man yet. I should try to climb those shelves. We can use that fan. They have good hollers. Wow. Mode select. What are the other modes here? The other good modes? Oh, there's a tutorial, a free play. This will be fun. Let's do a free play. Let's be a different color this time. Let's be red top, yellow spring. We're off. Ooh! Oh, uh-oh. We're falling down. Oh, it's funny they still have that timer there, even in the free play. There's that toy car up on the lamp. Oh, there we go. Now this could actually be Game of the Year 2025. Come on now. There we go. Beautiful.
The game is fun.
The game. How are we liking this one? I like this one. This one's pretty spectacular as well. I'll give it my highest praises. Let's see how high we can get. Ooh. This reminds me a little bit of like Mr. Mosquito. The rooms in Mr. Mosquito. No, this is pretty fun though. I definitely like it. Although it's a little annoying to control. But apart from that, beautiful. Why do we destroy things? And who is this little man? What's he doing in here destroying all these objects? Being a bit of a menace. A bit of a Dennis the Menace type figure. I don't know. I feel kind of bad about it, but at the same time, look at all those identical books this person has in their home called Captured. The classic Captured book. Do you really need 24 books of the Captured book? I don't know. I always love small creature in room, but perspective make room look big. Yeah, this looks like a big room rather than the creature being small. The 5 Grand Generals. Oh, more Captured books. Robot toy. classic Captured book. Bye-bye Captured. My favorite novel. Oh, we can just really tear him to shreds. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. I like it. But that's Spring Crusher. A little excessive, or maybe just right. Just right for what we're doing for our mission. Did we die? What's going on in the game? I alt-tabbed out of it. Looks like we're dying over and over. But yeah, when that little freaking destructive spring gets in my room and it bounces off the walls and destroys every object I own, oh, it just fills me with rage. Just fills me with a little bit of classic gamer rage. Why did I even buy this dang old spring anyways? Yeah. Thought it would be a fun toy for little Boo Boo. My son, little Boo Boo. But nope, it came alive. Sort of like a Chucky doll or a Megan doll. Not good. Not good. But good tune though. It was a frantic little tune. Spring Crusher. Be sure to give that one a 5-star rating. That one was pretty fun. As they say, the game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? So that was Spring Crusher. Next, we will look at another game called The Wind Labo. This is called Wind Labo. Involves a lot of wind play. Let me get it up here. The Wind Labo. Oops, Sheepdog John popped up there for a second. This is going to be a classic one. The Wind what and the who now? I don't know. I think this is going to have to be a bit of a discovery mission for all of us, figuring out what is going on here. We'll see who this wind is really up in and what they're doing and how and why. Oh. Now this is cute. Oh, look at this little devil. Oh. Adorable. I'm already sold. Yeah, me too. Whee! Get a little umbrella. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, 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 wink. Sort of pig-like. These Pingu flying orange bomb. I was the Wind Labo all along. The Wind Labo was the true little orange bomb we flew along the way. Ooh! Hey, that's like Super Monkey Ball when you beat a level. Sell this to Nintendo. Sell it to Sega. I think they're still around. Sell it to EA. Sell it to Microsoft Xbox. Sell it to Atari. This needs to be a full game. The perfect TikTok game. This could be perfect TikTok bottom screen, bottom half of the screen gameplay. Ooh, okay, okay. Perfect. The ultimate TikTok game. For TikTokers and gamers alike. And TikTok gamers. Okay, this looks like a little bit more complex stuff going on here. This changes the wind direction. What is this? Where does this take us? Oh, okay, we can jump right over there. The Tick Tamers. I prefer to be a tickle gamer, where I do a lot of tickling while I game. Hee hee. Hee hee, hoo hoo. Haha. Snorf snorf. Ugh. I didn't like that. Alright. I think we're about to beat this level. Ha ha ha, he he he. Here we go! We're okay. Stage cleared. Let's see. Oh, that's the end of it. Sometimes you only get a little taste because they want to really wet your whistle. And, yeah, look forward to what's coming. Wind Labo, pretty good. I would give it 1 middle finger. Just kidding. 1 thumb, 2 thumb. 2 thumbs up from me. The game is quite fun indeed. That seems like a good speedrun category, though, the Wind Labo. Great little taste of the Labo. Didn't Nintendo have the Nintendo Labo? That cardboard VR thing? Nintendo Labo? Kind of curious. Okay. We've got a couple more we can look at. This one is called Monolith. Let me try and get it opened up. Here we go, Monolith. Now this is beautiful already. Press the Z key. Okay, I will do. I will do. Ooh. Okay. Now, I believe this is a platformer with a bit of a twist to it. Oh, liking the sound. I'm liking that sound. Cool. That really tickles my eardrums. Okay, Kokowa something no Seikai world. This world's people are, I'm not sure, they're flat. Soshite Mata Hitori, this lone individual. Okay. Oh wow, that's crazy text they have there. That's kind of cool. The world of Monolith. Alright. Alright now. Ooh. Ooh. Is this the song? Oh my god, why is it so slow? Something's wrong with Monolith. I don't think it's meant to be this laggy. Something is definitely wrong here, but that's okay. Oh my god. I don't know if we can play this one actually. Now when I tested the game, it seemed to be working okay. But this might be broken. It might be broken. That's okay. Monolith? I would love to play ya. But oh well. I thought it, you know, I tested this earlier, it did work. I don't know what the issue is now. Also, I don't know how to jump anymore. Oh well. I'll post a link to Monolith. I'll find Monolith quick so that people can check it out at their own leisure. Let's see if it's up in here. Monolith. Mono? Where is this game? Well, I'll post a link again to the full page, and it's on there somewhere. But it is a good song. I'm sorry, Monolith. I'm sorry about that, Monolith. Maybe I should have put Monolith in my problematic folder. Well, okay. There's a chick game that we were going to play. I discovered that one is also problematic.
The game is not fun.
The game is not fun. Sorry, Monolith. I'm sure you would be fun. The chick game we were looking at, there was a game called Chick, where you played as a baby chick. That one is broken. That one doesn't work. But there is another chick game I discovered that we can try, if I can find it. What was it called? What was it called? What was that one called? I don't think I played it already. I'm gonna see if I can find what that one was called quick in my folders. But there's a cute little chick game. So far, my favorite games tonight, though, I did like, I liked Peace Angel, I liked Forest Adventure. I bet Kaichu, which we're going to play soon, it looks to be like an aquarium game. That one looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. Spring Crusher, not bad. A lot of good ones. Sheepdog Jonathan, not too bad. Chicken Little Goes to Hell, that's definitely up there. Definitely up there. Combat Program, how could I forget about? Now, what is this little game called? What could this one be called? A game where you play as a little chick. Just a little one. There's, of course, the original chick game called Hiyoko. That one we can't play. But if I can... Here we go. Okay. Okay, I found it. It's called Chick Run. Run. Where did I put this thing? I have no idea where I put this game, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to find this one. Tokitori, that might be it. That might be what I'm thinking of. Maybe I deleted the game, unfortunately. Run. Oh, I found it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get it up. This one is called Chick Run. Hiyoko Run. Hashite. Here we go. Okay, this looks cute. Chick Run. Hiyoko Run. Hajimeru or Owaru. So we will begin. Let's go, Chick Run. 3 stages of fun. Of Chick Run fun. Okay, WASD. Alright. Ooh, I love this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh! Oh, this is beautiful. I'm sleepy. Don't worry, Tarify, we're almost done, and then you can go to bed. You can go to bed right now if you need to. Oop! I got distracted. Sorry, little chick. Missed another one there. Moo Moo Cow! Ooh! No, it's the weekend. I'm gonna stay up. I'm glad, Tarify. I'm glad you're a bit of a stayer-upper. Now, this is a good game. We didn't do the best there. We did pretty good. Stage clear. 79 out of 88 eggs. Go to the select. Let's try stage 2 here. $99 eggs. Out of my way, moo! The perfect game, perhaps. Some have been saying that Chick Run, Hiyoko Run. may in fact be Game of the Year, Perfect Game of the Year 2024. R.I.P. OJ Simpson, you would have loved Chick Run. You would have loved Chick Run. Kyoko Run. The sounds are delightful. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's tough. I love... This guy is sort of a squashed little character. He gets squished and squashed. This little chick. Didn't do too good there. Okay, let's check out stage 3. I'm into it, though. Ooh. Hell yeah. We're doing it. Like candy for the ears. One more time. Moichido. Moichido. One more time. I'm liking this. Uh-oh. Okay. 155. Ugh. Well, we already missed a couple there. We're just gonna do our best to get through it. I did it again. Okay. Yep. Yep. R.I.P. Dave Hester from Storage Wars. You would have loved this game. Just kidding. That guy's not dead. That guy's really alive. Oh, thank you, Nemo. I'm not really terribly fluent, but I know a couple words here and there, a couple little phrases and stuff. And I gotta get back on my practice. I practice a little bit occasionally. Here we go. This is a good game. I'm loving it. I think at the end of tonight, I will have to determine which game of the bunch that we played tonight would have been OJ Simpson's favorite game. If he were still with us. If he hadn't shuffled off this mortal coil far too soon. Thinking it might be this one. Hey, alright. Goal. OJ would have been glued to this one. Man, if they had had this game 30 years ago, who knows what OJ would have been preoccupied with instead of his other activities. History could have been a little bit different if only Chick Run had come out a bit sooner. Well, Owaru da. Chick Run is over. Oh, yes, close the game. He would have been big into Forest Adventure as well, you're right, Prince Anime. That one was a little more his speed, I think. Forest Adventure. Well, those are a lot of the games I had planned. We have a couple others we can look at. We can, of course, look at Kaichu, which I promised Ridley GM. I'm worried it'll be a sort of a broken game, though, and destroy my stream here. If it does, if things go haywire and I get killed, know that I have great love for all of you. But we'll try to open this up. This one is supposedly like a little fish game, sort of like Finding Nemo. Finding Captain Nemo, if you will. Okay, Kaichu. Away. Here it comes.
Captain Nemo's Oregon. Look at this thing right here. His face. Ah!
Oh!
Captain!
All right. It looks like it works. Here's Kaichu. Kaichu! Relaxing space. Ooh. It's really, really sort of reminded me of Endless Ocean. This is pretty good. This is pretty nifty. Let's get into the relaxing space. Here we go. Let's find Little Nemo. Okay, click to use our camera. Okay. Camera. We have to take pictures. Oh, hell yeah. What would you say this music genre is? I need more. Maybe Dreamcore. Dreamcore music. Ethereal. It's good. What the? Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Okay. Okay, Kaichu. Caillou. R.I.P. Caillou. You would have loved this one. Baby making music. There you go. This one will create a little phi. A little phi. Now, is this like Pokemon Snap? Are we gonna get graded? Wah. 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 Oh well. Look at the surface of that water. Oh, that's beautiful. If we go up, no, we're trapped. We're in hell. Starfish? Oh, what? Oh, E does something. What does this do? Maybe that's to end the game. I don't want to do that yet. There's some bubbles. What's going on over here? Curious. Now I wonder if there are any bigger fish to find here. Any bigger fish to fry? I'd like to find a shark. One whale, please. One Brendan Fraser's The Whale, please. Not seeing much over here. This is sort of a heavenly experience, too. Did you see Killers of the Flower Moon? I didn't, Nemo. I want to see that yet. Does this happen in the movie? I can imagine that a similar situation occurs, for sure. There's a bit of a little underwater interlude. Right, I feel so peaceful, I feel so tranquil right now. The world is at peace. The world is at peas. Ooh. I'm feeling like a little monkey. Now, do these fish... Okay, you can sort of push on them. They have collision. Oh, I'm killing this one. I'm bullying it. This game is better than that Call of Duty game from 10 years ago that was like, we have fish that react and move when you swim near them. Just like Mario 64. But these fish you can actually touch. This is basically the whole movie. I figured just as much. This was pretty much how Killers of the Flower Moon goes. It's just as peaceful and tranquil. I had to assume. Out of my way. Hey, it's Funny Dory. That's a good picture. I don't know why these fish keep lighting up, though, like that. It's kind of freaky. Now, is there any treasure to find? Any treasure? Any trinkets or anything like that?
The game is fun.
It is fun. It is super duper fun. Let's go this way. Ooh, what are you? I am hoping to find a shark or a whale or something, or a turtle. Gotta be something over here. Oh, there's a school of fish over there. Ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh, ee, dolphin! Hell yeah. Beautiful. Let's get right up in here. Let's mess them up. Let's mess these fools up. Here we go. Let's touch all of them. Hey guys, I'm coming in. Can I join your school? Here I come. Out of my way. I'm part of the gang. Haha. Hee hee. Here I come. I'm one of you now. Hoo hoo. Is there an octopus down here? Let's take a look. Let's take a looky-do. Oh my god. What the hell is that? What the hell? Let's school. I wish there were a penguin down here. Oh, we gotta chase this thing. It's getting out of our view. We gotta catch up to it. It's like a beluga whale. We're gonna have a bit of a Pinocchio moment happen to us where we're gonna get swallowed up by it. A bit of a Jonah moment. I don't know if I'm allowed to go over to it. I think there's an invisible wall here. We can't get too close to the whale, except it's coming right towards us. Here it comes. Oh my god. This is divine. What the hell is that over there? It's getting blocked. I don't know what that other thing was. Wow. What a magical experience. So many mysteries of the deep blue. Deep big blue. The big blue. Is this one of the student games? It is indeed. It is indeed Tarify. Shall I send you the link to it? That's crazy. This one is a bit of a endless ocean, like. Kind of like a bit of an endless ocean. And I guess you just take some pictures. But I don't know where that shark or whatever that was went. And we saw a dolphin earlier. I'll also post a link to all these games in my Discord when we're done here tonight so that they can be accessed. I think there are a couple gems in here. All right, now let's press that E button. I think we've seen just about everything we can see here. I wonder if we get graded. Oh, maybe nothing happens. Maybe we just sort of die. I just have a black screen. That might truly be the end of the game forever. Well, that was fun, Kaichu. Game is freaking out on me right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to close it. There we go. Phew. Close the program. Close the program. Oh, that almost killed me. Have you ever thought of making a game, Pingu? That is something that I have thought about, but I have no knowledge about how to do anything like that. And I don't know if I have the ideas for it either, but it could be a fun thing. But I've also heard, for those who are fans of video games and then go on to make a game, you know, when you see how it's really made, how games are made, and you learn a lot of the inside outs of all of it, how the whole process works, it can be a little disillusioning, and you know, you don't see games with that same sort of love anymore. So bit of a conundrum there, but if you've got the ideas and the skills, then certainly. But I don't know if I have those qualifications, but could be fun to make like a little game like this or something. You know, a little project. So if I could, I would try to. I could maybe make like a Line Rider level. I could make my own Line Rider level. I could do that. Could make like a Mario Maker level, RPG Maker game, maybe. That would be fun, like an RPG Maker game. Yeah, Squashwolf, have you ever made one, or would you make one? It's a cool thing to think about. I'm going to see if I have any more games to open up here. Okay, I have a good one. This will be a good one. If it'll open, this might break the stream too. If it does, I won't let it be, actually. Okay. You made a platform level in Unity once? That's pretty cool. A lot of these games that I've been playing tonight, some of them were made in Unity. That's really impressive. Super cool. But you do want to make a full game someday, yeah. That'd be super exciting. I would play that in a heartbeat. I would love to play that game. Whatever it would be. Let's see here. Oop. Game broke a little bit. Game broke. Let me open it up again. Hello, Heck Maybe. Stopping by briefly to say I will be watching this VOD. I must learn about the Kobe Institute. I hope the games were awesome. Heck Maybe I will quickly post a link for you, the itch page, itch.io. They can all be found here. But it is super cool stuff we've been looking at tonight. I've been really impressed with a lot of it. And good to see ya. Let's see. This one is a golfing game with where your golf club is an umbrella. It's an umbrella and you're hitting a like a soda pop can. Let's see if I can get this one to work. Some of these are a bit finicky. But stellar audio-visual design for this one so far. Casa to something. The Harmony of Umbrella and Can, I believe this one is called. Exactly like that squash lift. Bit of a sody pop can. Kind of a squashed can, another squashed object. Stato. That's interesting. They have all these this text in hiragana, some of these loan words which would normally be in katakana. But it says start though, and we can start, maybe. One player. Ooh, yes please. Holy moly. Holy moly. This is sort of a Cloud Strife individual. Sort of looking like Cloud Strife here. Cloud Strife, more like Loud Wife. That's an interesting character. That guy's interesting. Maybe we'll be the chefman. I will be a bit of a chefman, I think. Okay. Okay. Simple. Ooh. Bridge stage, school stage, station stage. I think we'll go to the bridge stage first of all, for a beginner. A simple chimp like me. Might even say it's blood simple. Ooh, that's a bit of a good reference to Horrify. Horrify has always got the references sort of like Family Guy. Quick movie rec though, if you haven't seen the movie Blood Simple by the Coen brothers, their first film, great flick. Great flick to watch on the weekend. Get those Peters in here too. Perfect for a little golfing adventure. Going up against the 4 Peters here. Let's see where we need to go. Guess that arrow shows us where. This is sort of like Frogger, this level. Ooh. Oh, I shot it. I hit it straight up. Uh-oh. You love the literal red herring in that film. It's so good. It's so good. A lot of misdirection. Okay, I think I've fucked myself a bit. Oh, I love this though. Maybe I can just shoot it directly across the street. I'm gonna try that. Okay. Oh god. Aye! Out of bounds. What is the best route to get over there? I don't know if we ever will, quite honestly. We're right back to where we started. That was scary though when we got runned over. Okay. Emily Yuri, I recognize that name anywhere. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Doing a bit of a grab bag tonight. Some student project games from the Kobe Institute of Computing. I'm playing this one horribly. This little golfing game. But it is delightful to look at. This is a wonderful world that we're occupying right now. Good to see you. Hello. I've been trying over and over to just get up these stairs. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Oh, I think we lost permanently. And we get a new Sody Pop can. These games look wonderful. I'm sorry I missed so much. No problem. Yeah, a lot of these games are cool. I'll post the link for you. They're all on the itch.io page right here. If you feel like perusing those, they're a lot of fun. Even if they're not good games, they've all been interesting. So it's super cool. Over on itch.io. Oh, and I think I broke the game here because I alt-tabbed out of it. That'll happen. I'm gonna open this one up again and take a look at a different stage that's not so difficult. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Stato option. Options are the second thing. Kurejato. Kurejato. And then Owaru. Okay. Did you start on stage 100? It sure felt like that. There was no harmony between our umbrella or can at all. Okay, this must be our putting style. Let's try the station stage. This might be a little bit better. I love the presentation of this, though. Oh, and they have more stairs, of course. Let's see what we can do. We gotta get up there. Hiya! This is hell. Hey. This is Final Fantasy Golf, Fifu. Exactly. We're playing as Mr. Cloud. They gotta put Squall in here. Squall Leonhardt. Oh boy, please. Keep knocking myself further back. Bit of a Goku golfer, though. A little bit of a Goku golfer. Oop, I broke the game again. I broke it again. I keep breaking the game because I am continuously alt-tabbing out. Sorry I keep bungling this one up. I'll open it up one more time. Hopefully there'll be a final stage we can look at that doesn't have any stairs. That would be the preferable outcome. We'll be Mr. Little Emo. Mr. Hot Topic here. We'll go to the school. Surely there aren't any stairs in a school. This will be just like a Katamari level. Okay. This looks a bit more promising. Hiya! I mean, this is a cool game, but I'm terrible at it. I love everything about this other than, you know, apart from playing it. There are too many little objects to get stuck on. Like, what do I do here? I'm inside a chair. Surely I can't get this can anywhere. Most games for me, bit of classroom goofing. Like, what's gonna happen? Oops, see, that's a bad one. This is the opposite of Katamari. That's kind of spot on. It's a loud bell. We gotta get it in there. Okay. Fifu, that's actually perfect. This is... Every level you play of Katamari in like a classroom, this is truly the exact opposite of that. We're trying to keep that harmony together. In Katamari, you're gobbling up everything you can. Every object, every item. Okay, that was a bad move. We hate Katamari. The long-awaited squeakquel to We Love Katamari. We love Can and Umbrella. Should have gone straight up. Alright, we'll try that. Almost. Ooh. Okay, that... Fuck. That looks like a can of squirt, though. Oh, man. This game's so hard. You can actually knock it straight up and get a concussion when it lands on your head, and that will... It's sort of like getting a ball in baseball. If you get hit by like a beanball, you just get to win then. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, that was almost. Just a little bit to the right. Do that again. But what did I do? That's the question. Nope. Classic Japanese difficulty. This would have been a perfect, N64 game that was made artificially difficult so that the rental markets could, or the video game rental stores could have sold it over and over to unsuspecting children. Just been rented out endlessly. That was too much. That was bad. I don't know what I was doing there. I forgot myself. Now what the hell am I gonna do here? What can I even do here? Hiya! Let's do it. There we go. Get out of there. A little bit of orange soda. Here's a picture of me at Pingu's doorstep. I can't look at that right now, Tarifire, or else the game will implode. But I will look at that as soon as I get a hole in one. Ooh. We broke a window. Or maybe that door was open. We should be more upset at that revelation, exactly, that games were made so much harder so they could be rented out over and over. It came right back to my feet like a damn frisbee. Tara, you look stunning in that image. I can't wait to see what it is. I'm so excited to take a look at it. Okay. God. I honestly don't know if I can do this. I mean, I think I understand what this game is all about. It's meant to be this way, like really just obtuse. When I went into this, I was like, oh, it'll be a fun game of golf with a can. Not quite. Not quite. This would have been a game O.J. Simpson loved. I think he would have liked this one quite a bit. Fucking hell. This one is rage-inducing. I gotta do a little putt. A bit of a putt. 0 degrees to the ground. Parallel to the ground. There we go. God. Too much power there with my grape soda can. This feels like a Yakuza mini-game. Except they have real golf in Yakuza 3. They should have put this instead in there. This should have replaced Wii Sports Golf, Wii Sports Resort Golf, Wii Sports Club Golf. Okay. We're primed and ready. We're primed and ready. I don't know if I can do it, but... A little higher. He'd kill it this game. No getting out of this one, OJ. He would be masterful at it. Oh. We get another shot, though. We went a little to the left for some reason. Let's aim it to the right a bit. Same thing's gonna happen. What the hell? We are hitting a can. We are hitting a little sody pop can. It goes clickety-clack. There's some more umbrellas over there, I see. God. I'm gonna just hit it closer. Get a little bit closer. Do a putt. Okay. Oh, Tarify, I can't wait to look at these images of whatever. Okay, get a little bit closer now. This is like a Kuso game. Kuso game. This is like something that would be played on Game Center CX. Alright. Get that soda! Joseph, lend me your strength. Come on, Joey. That's way too much power. Oh! Hit it up a little higher with the angle. Reposition. Oop. Not quite enough. Okay, surely we can do it from right here. I gotta believe. Gotta believe. Alright. Yes. We did it. That was my most proud gamer accomplishment ever. We did it. It only took about 33 swings, but we did it. We fracking did it. Lol. Okay, that's the end of that. That was a fun one. I like that one. That one's kind of super swaggy, actually. I kind of like how intentionally just obtuse that one was. That was fun. But the copyright on this is like 2005. I don't know if that's accurate, but might be an older one here. I would love an anime about this game, sort of like an Inazuma type thing. But that's Owaru-da. Owarimasu. That's the end of that. I'll see if I have any more to look through quick. I have a couple more games that I deemed problematic that might not work. They may crash the stream. They may kill me entirely in real life. I'm not sure. I have one that I really did want to look at called Preserve Garden, which I had on the image at the beginning of the stream here. We can quick take a look at this to see what we've done and what we're missing. We did Boy Robo Antom. We did that one. It worked. Combat Program, great. Sheepdog Jonathan, excellent. Slurping that good H2O, even better. Twice, 3 times. 2. 3. Do you want me to do it on camera, Hyperactive? Big long gulp. And I did need that because I'm a bit of a gulper. Bit of a gulpin like the Pokemon Pocket Monster. I gotta look at Tarify's images. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Let me open those up.
Pingu, you must feel what is empty.
It's so true. That's never been truer than right now. Okay, first image from Tarify. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Big, what is that, a monitor lizard? That was Tarify at my doorstep, apparently. And you really did look spectacular there, Tarify. Second one from Tarify. Ooh, a little Caterpie image. I'm going to put this one on screen. That one's fun. That's like the game we played earlier, Photo Axis. That's a cute Tarify image. Now, I don't know if I can get that one up because it's a WebP. It's a WebP file. I don't know if I can actually display that one, unfortunately. But it's a beautiful dancing Caterpie that Tarufai sent. And it's a classic little bug. I don't want to mess with trying to convert that right now because it might crash everything. But let's quick take a look at this image we have. Just for a second, just for a minute. WebPs are terrible. They're absolutely awful. The bane of all things convenient. We played, on the left there, we played all 5. We got through all 5, and they all worked perfectly, beautifully. The middle column there, Lost Time. I'll say right now, that one looked pretty impressive. I had troubles when I was setting this up to really get it to run and display properly. But just know that Lost Time is a pretty impressive product. Not even a product at all, just a little game. It's okay, Captain Nemo, you're among friends. You can spell like shit in here. You certainly can. Feel free to just spell things entirely wrong, because I didn't even catch that you spelled convenient wrong, Nemo, so no problem. Kaichu was great. Monolith, that also is a pretty impressive game, it seems like, but it was really slowing down. Next, we're going to try to look at Preserve Garden and maybe Fly High Speeder, which are 2 other pretty cool ones. And then the ones on the right, we played the bottom 3. And then the top 2 on the right, BitMix Land, that one's broken. And then the Chick game, we played an alternate Chick game called Chick Run. So I guess we did okay. We'll try to open up Preserve Garden right now, but it may kill me. It may kill me. Tarufai got a little too comfy with their spelling in here. They're a little too lax. I'm going to have to give you demerits for spelling so poorly, even though you're a better speller than me. Whenever I'm in a bunch of Twitch chat rooms, I always make so many typos. I'm just typing things out with such fervor that I send a message and they're like words that don't even make sense, or they're just switched around. I'm like, oh my god, I look like an idiot right now. That always happens. Okay, I'm going to try to open up Preserve Garden, as I've said I've said that about 5 times now. If this kills me, then again, I love you all. But this is a problematic game. I'm going to have to do a bit of finagling with it. PreserveGarden.exe. This may be the end, this may continue. I don't know if I'm here, I don't know if I'm gone. It may have crashed. I'm checking to see if I'm still here. I'm still here, I think. Now, I don't know how to get the audio for this game. I might have to switch to having my browser audio, or maybe I can actually do this. I might actually be able to do this, because this is a pretty cute game. Okay. I'm here. And we'll try to wrap this up soon. I know I've been going for quite a while tonight. And thank you everyone for hanging out. Another classic Friday night, a lengthy stream for my standards, but let's see if Preserve Garden will come up. Might have to close it and come back in. Preserve Garden. Oh my goodness, who's that? I didn't know he was part of the game. I'll try it one more time. This may kill me again. I think I'm still here. I'm going to have to look at my stream on a different device to see if the game is actually showing. And it looks like it is. It looks like we've got it. If someone could let me know if you actually hear the game audio right now. I can on my end. Okay. And she got Na'vi with her. Got that little fairy. And can hear fine. Okay. I played a little bit of this one too. This one is sort of like Preserve Angel, or what was it called? Peace Angel. This is like Preserve Garden, Preserve Angel, you could call it. This is our stage select, stage 1. Kitty. We'll do stage 1. Let's go. Kitty. Classic game. Alright. Now this game is really something to write home about. Watch out, Adventure with Night got a new contender here for sure. The Adventure Night game, Adventure of Night, whatever it was called, I like that one. I don't know if there's been a game tonight that I actually disliked. I admire them all for just being little passion projects. I think I've enjoyed every single thing I've played tonight. Adventure with Night, watch the hell out. Ooh, and these guys are getting gooped by us. This is sort of Mario Sunshine sequel. Bit of the Mario Sunshine squeakquel we never knew we wanted. Or that I always wanted, actually. But Miyamoto-san did not deign to grant to us. This is a video game, though. This is a real video game. But the objective is you gotta make water circles around these goop piles and collect the flowers when you're done. And then I think once you clear out all of the little pustules around the big tree, you can encircle it with a bigger spray of water and purify it. Again, it's like that Pokemon XD mindset. We're gaming. Pingu, have you played Okami? I have played about probably 1 hour of Okami. I have it for... I don't even remember what platform I have it for. Probably the PS3, maybe. I forget what I have it for, but I do own the game, I know. And I tried playing it many years ago, and for some reason I didn't stick with it, but I always wish I had. So that might be one I'll maybe stream at some point. That's a good one to keep in mind, because that is definitely my sort of vibe. It's some people compare it to Zelda a lot of the time. I don't know if that's exactly appropriate, but kind of like the Twilight Princess Wolf segments, maybe. Okami. Ridley Jim got that little flint. Ridley Jim, you missed Kaichu. Were you watching for Kaichu? That was a great one. They got a bagpipe. I'm sold. That's all I need. Oh, that is so sad. Probably a little too busy with Dota 2. When you should have been busy with Kaichu 2. So sad. Oh well. That was a good one, though. It didn't break my stream. Some of these have almost broken my stream. This one almost did right here. Preserve Garden. Kaichu worked flawlessly. This is the garden game, yeah. Preserve Garden. And this one isn't exactly exciting, but... our time there, we got a A rank. Technique, we got a B. And, damage, our damage rank, we have an S. Pretty good. Interesting game there. Oh, and stage 2, of course. We'll take a look at stage 2. You know what, when I was looking at this game earlier, I know there's a shop where you can buy upgrades, I think. Maybe I'll do that. Title. We can go to... This is to the shop. This is going to the shop. There we go. Ooh. The high shooter. The normal shooter. We can get the high shooter. I don't know if we can. How to purchase. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we don't have enough money for anything. We need flowers. Alright. This is a real, gotta put in a lot of time for this one. Upgrade your gear, sort of like Splatoon. Splagoon. No, get me out of here. Well, we'll do one more level here. Cute game. Cute game. This is a freaking super awesome, hecking, epic, wholesome game. I gotta get these flowers now that I know what they're for. Where are you going? Bedevil me no longer. I'd like to know more about this world, though. What's going on? Who are these little imps? What master do they serve? I guess we'll never know. Oop. We got hurt a little bit. There we go, that's purified. Well, I don't know if we need to see any more of this one. It's interesting and it's cute. Not the most riveting gameplay, though, but I'll give it 2 thumbs up. And I will give it the seal of approval. The game is fun. Seal of approval. Bit of vague. Fun. Fween.
The game is fun.
The game is fun. So that's Preserve Garden. We'll see if I can open up one last one here, one last problematic game. And then we'll probably start wrapping it up here, because it's been a pretty lengthy one tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out, checking out these games. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been at least pretty interesting for me to see all these. Save the best for last. I don't know. It'll certainly be, if we can get it up and running, it'll be a lot of visual stimulation. Let's just put it that way. Our senses might be a bit overloaded. This is Fly High Speeder if I can get it open. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I might have to switch to the to my desktop audio for this one. So if you do any commands or redeems during this one, the audio will be doubled. Let me get it open now. Let me get it open. I think this will work. Don't know if it's up. I'm gonna try a couple things here. Maybe I can't. Maybe I truly can't. It might be impossible to show it. It might be impossible to play this one. And if so, I'm sorry. But I do want to show a video of it because it's kind of wacky. If I can find it. Fly High Speeder. I'm going to show a video of this one. Maybe they don't even have video of it, really. Oh yeah, they do. I guess these students do presentations on their games too, so that's pretty cool. They like present them in front of a crowd. But this is the game. I don't know if they'll play it as wildly as you're able to play it, but you can like shoot a gazillion missiles at one time, and it just becomes like nonsense on screen. Like a bunch of lights and sounds and all that. Like this, yeah. Just becomes kind of wild. It just gets kind of nutty. Yeah, cool game. I don't know if there's not a lot of strategy to it because you can just shoot a bazillion missiles at a time and they replenish when you destroy enemies or when you pick up some more missiles that you find. So you can just like endlessly shoot missiles. like this. But too bad we can't get that one going. That one was kind of cool to play, but yeah, kind of a broken one for me to get going here, get up and actually playing it. Killer music though, killer track, and a little nerve-wracking too. Combo. Bit of a combo. So that one's cool. That one I give my 2 thumbs up, my seal of approval as well. But yeah, that's most of the games I had planned for tonight. That's nowhere near all of them on the page. There are a lot more. And they continually update the page with new games. They've been doing it for like a decade now, I think. So maybe sometime in the future, in like another year, when there's a lot more stuff, we can revisit this topic. But I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was enlightening. A lot of good games. I might have to think of my favorite and what O.J. Simpson's favorite would be. A bit of a yippee moment. Kaichu was cool. Kaichu was pretty cool. I'm gonna look through what we played here. So cool. Thank you, Squash Elephant. Thank you for being here. It was a lot of fun. Peace Angel was good. Chameleon Man was great. Combat Program was great. Forest Adventure might have been my favorite. Forest Adventure. I don't even have Forest Adventure on. Oh, I do. In the bottom right there. Forest Adventure. That was incredible. And we almost beat that boss. I kind of want to do it again. I kind of want to do a quick run of Forest Adventure. But I'll hold myself back. The Chick Run was great. The Spectacular Running game was great. Adventure of Night. That one was, just one of the most excellent audio-visual experiences I've ever had. The One Partner Nintendogs obstacle course game, that was great. Wind Labo, Secret Treasure, Photo Axis, that might have been my secret Dark Horse candidate. And the golf game, too. So a lot of good stuff tonight. Garugamesh. They should have had these games at the Garugamesh Con, at Sakura Con. There should be esports tournaments for a lot of these, I think. But yeah, I suppose for now we will end it right here. Yeah, Beam Team's going places. Beam Team, which one did they make? Yeah, Lost Time, Ika Beam Team. That one's actually pretty good, even though we didn't get to check it out because it's kind of broken. May I rec a raid? Of course, Nemo, if you've got anyone on the brain, we can of course do that. I never have anyone in mind to raid, and it's something I should get better about. So I always appreciate a recommendation. Absolutely. Girly Glam Gamer. We will raid them, certainly, Nemo. Do you know what they're doing right now? An excellent show. Thank you, Jerem. It was good to have you. Good to see you as always. They're new on the scene. That's great. We'll be glad to show some support there then. Girly Glam Gamer. Let's make sure I spelled that correctly. Okay. There we go. And I think I mentioned this. I will post a link again to these games in my Discord. If you're interested in any of them, we'll be sure to check them out over there. I think Forest Adventure is one I might return to at some point. Because I do want to beat that. I almost beat that big spider. But we beat a couple of these games when we do think about it. We beat the Secret Treasure game. That was spectacular. But for now, we will end it off. Pretty long stream tonight, lengthy stream. I'm a little tired. So I'll have to get myself something to eat. I had dumplings earlier. Don't know what I'll have now. But thanks everyone. Thanks to my friends, family, and loved ones. Good night and goodbye. Kisses and kisses and smooches and hugs and uppies. to everyone, and I will see you next time. I think next time I stream will be Wednesday next week. So I'll see you in 5 days, and until then, stay funny. Everyone stay funny. Everyone stay humorous. Don't let Homer get you with his doze. And bye-bye.